Yeah, I mean, whenever
No, Albert, get out! Leave! That's enough!
Okay.
It's enough out of you!
All right.
You were saying, Brandon?
We're good.
Look, it doesn't all fit in one cup.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
Blanketeer's done. I'm tired of your shit, Albert.
I'm gonna set this aside somewhere where it won't break.
Just ignoring you. Albert does not care.
I'm kidding, Albert. Don't be mad.
I was surprisingly tired before I had this coffee, alright?
He thinks that we're talking about his coffee. He's just in his own little world having his own argument with himself about the coffee.
It had nothing to do with the coffee, Albert.
Put it away.
Coffee is
It had
pretty important.
nothing to do with the coffee.
You did not give a shit about the coffee, and you kept talking about it, so now it's about the coffee.
No, it's still not about the coffee.
No, it's about you talking to yourself about the coffee. That's what it's about now. I'm gonna make it so they can see us too. Hello!
I'm so confused.
I don't think there was any sort of like thing that you were supposed to pay attention to,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything to understand.
Okay, alright.
Oh, don't worry too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh boy, so we're making cookies today. Well, we made cookies. We're decorating cookies today. I'm very excited about it.
Oh, bye latte.
There she go. There she go.
With the cookies on the table, it's probably better that she's not
Yeah.
roaming around.
I'll
And
take pictures
Mhm.
of the process.
The before.
And then the after, when there's inevitably a huge mess.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be great.
That's why we brought plates. That's why
Did we maybe wash our hands before doing this?
Yes! Did you not?
Honestly, didn't think of it.
I did wash my hands.
Yeah, I washed my hands like before I picked them up, but I've just been touching my phone, so I guess I should do it again, but...
Yeah, it'll be nagging at me too. It's like, ooh, what if I like offhandedly like touch
Yeah,
something?
the biggest thing is that like since quarantine, like my phone's surprisingly clean. Like before the whole pandemic thing, my phone was just like an awful thing of germs. But now I like wipe it down with a wet wipe, like at least once a week.
Oh boy, you heard it here first, folks. If you clean your phone once a week, it is clean always.
It's cleaner than it otherwise would be.
I mean, you're right. You're definitely right.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, I went out. When I went out for pizza, I wiped it down. So that was like what, 2 days ago? Yeah, the other day. Yeah, it was the other day.
it was Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
2 days ago. We got there.
Man, I have a car for the weekend, and I'm telling myself, man, I should go out more. And then I woke up this morning, and I'm like, I'm just gonna.
I'm also gonna hop up and wash my hands again.
Clean your phone, keeps it clean. Never would have guessed. See?
I know, right?
Samuel knows what I'm talking about.
Hi, Chance.
I like wash my phone so much that I don't know if it's because I've been washing it more or just because it's old, because it is an old phone case. But the phone case is falling apart, so I'm not sure if it's like the alcohol that is like disrupting the...
It's probably a bit of both, like just because my phone case, my old one, the rubber started like getting hard on conditioning, and it just started crumbling. Like I don't know if yours has gotten to that point, but
Well, it's like pleather kind of thing, so it's like coming apart.
yeah, probably just wears down.
Yours is super old, though.
Yeah, that's true. It feels like it's accelerated since I've been like washing it and like wiping it down.
That makes sense.
We're all doing pretty good.
Set that away so I don't fiddle with it. Yeah, we're doing great. How are you doing today? We're gonna make some cookies today. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. The last few streams have been a little weird. Not in like a bad way. In a very good way, in fact. In the exact opposite of bad, which is good. Wednesday we ate hot dogs on stream, and that was fun. Friday we played Stardew, which isn't all that weird. And now we're doing cookies today. It's just been like an unusual week. You know?
Not many board games.
It is cold in Texas right now. How cold is
How
it for
cold
you?
is it? Oh, I thought it was a joke.
No, Texas is going through a cold snap right now. They're getting snow.
Yeah, I heard, but I thought it was a sort of a yada 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 hell freezing over.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go for the what's the deal with airplane food route with it, like the shitty like 80s comedian. Hashtag 0 degrees or 30 degrees. Make up your mind. 30 degrees is very cold.
I mean, especially for below freezing is actually a big deal for just mass infrastructure. Like in places where they're not prepared for it, it causes millions of dollars in damages.
Yeah.
Because one of the trailer parks I lived at, we had a cold snap in Scottsdale, and it froze briefly. The owners actually had to dig up underground pipes that froze and burst underground.
Oh, that's never a good time.
Yeah. So like the whole neighborhood was without water for like 2-3 days.
Dang.
And we all had to go get water, and the owner had to set up a temporary tap like nearby like a communal area, so everyone could go in there and get water.
Dang. And hello, Blue Boiler. Indeed, it is cookie time. How are you doing today, friend? I hope you're doing well. Cookie!
Also, I think this is the first stream in which Latte's back out and about.
Yeah, it is.
And she's making up for lost time.
She really is. She's gone full zoomy. She's jumping at the window like... Wow. I'm really worried that she's going to jump up here while we're in the middle of cookie.
And lay on someone's half-done cookie and just have a heart in frosting on her.
Well, I'm less worried that she's going to lay on someone's half-done cookie and more that she's going to jump onto someone's cookie. She won't lay on it, I don't think. Hello, Unhealthy Kale. Indeed, it is cookie time.
It is cookie time.
Is she down there?
No. I was like, what is this? It's just a different part of the table.
It's... the same table.
I know, but I thought the under bar was flush.
Oh,
but there's a part of the pillar that extends outward, and I was like, what the heck?
I wish we could have a latte cam right now. The problem is that she's so mobile.
Yeah, we'd have to program a bot.
We'd have to hire someone to track her.
Oh, Latte, you got your toys stuck under there.
So who wants to become an in-house blanket term intern and have your sole job be to follow the cat with a camera?
What if we just put a GoPro on her?
I don't think that doesn't really work. We need something smaller.
Well, it's like a Rock Lee thing. She's gonna be so strong.
I don't know if we want her to be that strong. That sounds like a bad idea.
I feel like we're giving her too much power.
We'll pay you in cookies and cat petting time. That's all we can pay you right now.
Paying people on cookies is actually pretty time consuming. Think about how many cookies you're gonna have to bake on a regular basis.
It's not gonna be a cookie per hour.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking
one cookie
I'll give you a dozen. Well, I'll give you a dozen cookies a week. That means that I bake cookies.
Oh, so it's like a salary.
Yeah, it's a salary. Well, I mean, all jobs pay you on a regular basis. They don't pay you per the minute. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I know it is unfortunate. You could just come back. You could always do that. Just drop everything you're doing. Fuck all your dreams. Come back here and come play with our cat.
I have to play with this cat.
Oh.
Oh, now she's being cute for half a second before she's gonna go zoomy again. Let me see if she can. Let me see if I can't get a picture of her real fast before she runs.
I'm trying to figure out what's the next shrine. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day. If you want to do something with that,
I'd rather not owe the Navy that exorbitant sum of money.
That is a very good point. It was a very good point.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm really distracted. My fingertips hurt.
Oh, guitar.
You're playing guitar a lot today.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be a problem because ordinarily, I'm used to melodies and one note at a time. But today I've never really done chords, and the fact that I did so many and so close together, and I was practicing for an hour straight of nothing but chords. Actually, wore my fingertips out more than usual. My calluses aren't fully back yet, so actually hurts.
That is understandable.
Yeah, it's weird. I never thought I'd have this amount of pain from my fingertips. When I was practicing guitar, I kind of got built up to it, and my calluses are coming back, and I was like, hell yeah, I got this. And then now I'm just sitting here fuck. I thought I was better than this.
They're the wrong calluses.
Yeah.
I may have or not disabled my phone for 5 seconds. How'd you do that?
I mean, typing the wrong password, the iPhones do that.
But like, I feel like you have to do that like 5 times in a row.
I think that's the point.
It is a lot.
Mine just has a fingerprint reader. It's so nice because I just.
It is really nice, although mine has a hard time working. I don't know why.
Hello, Castian. How are
Hey,
you?
Castian, how are you doing today?
Hello. Hello.
I get like a 2/3 success rate on my fingerprint scanner.
Really? Mine works like every single time.
Yeah.
It's weird. It doesn't even need.
no.
It doesn't even
I
need
got
like all of my fingerprint either. It's just like I barely even
See how
touch it
it's
and it
like
unlocks.
This big gap here. I was concerned that this was like all sealed. And I was like, oh no, we're not going to be able to get this thin enough. We are. It is. It's just not
Yeah.
open.
Hi, Candies!
Oh.
We're doing great. I spent way too much time on these cookies.
I practice guitar and I finally learned chords. I've never learned chords before aside from C and A minor. Those are really the only 2 that I knew. And I think G, but I never really used it because it might hurt my fingers.
Oh, hello, Dablon. I love my fingerprint. It's super handy. Yeah, I find mine super handy too. The problem that I run into is there's a lot of times where it's like it asks you for your code after a while.
Yeah.
And that's where I run into problems because like, it's usually at inconvenient times and like my hands will be wet and I'm trying to open up my phone for something, so I'm like trying to like trace my code on my phone, and it's not connecting.
Yeah. Mine only does that when I restart it.
Weird.
Yeah, mine does that usually, but if I've opened it too many times with the fingerprint, eventually it'll be like, hold up, we got to make sure it's still you, and I'm like, using my fingerprint.
Someone sliced off your fingerprint. Someone's standing over you while you sleep and using your finger to unlock your phone.
That would be concerning.
Yeah, it would be concerning.
All right.
Download some tabletop workshop games. That sounds fun. You should try all like the cool little gimmicky ones. Those ones are really fun. Like the one we played the golf in.
The golf one is fun. Yeah.
Hi, Gav.
Hello.
Hello, Gav. How you doing, friend?
Like every 10 minutes you need to go back in. Never happens to me. Did you learn the F chord? It's fun when it's new. I don't think so. No, we were working with like a lot of like 7 chords, so like A7, D7. E7 was like wild. Like kind of you gotta do some twister nonsense with your fingers.
Your fingers.
Yeah. Your fingers are basically contorted like it was in the Kama Sutra, and it's like, whoa, my hands are supposed to be able to do that.
Fireball Island, interesting. I have not heard of that before. In Minecraft or in something else? Oh, is it a game called Fireball Island?
Or
on tabletop?
Is it an island that, much like the Rum Island from Pirates of the Caribbean, is just filled with fireball?
Maybe. Perhaps.
I don't know.
Sounds pretty good.
But we're already having some good conversation, and that's fine. And we're gonna need to continue. We're gonna have fun continuing that while we are decorating cookies. But the problem is this decorating is gonna be very time consuming. So real fast, so it's 7:30 here right now. We start 7 our time, 6 PST. So 6 PST at like 4:30 PST. I was like, I'm gonna start mixing these frostings. It's not gonna take me very long. Come 5:40 PST, I haven't eaten yet, and I have just barely finished. So this has been weirdly time consuming, but that also included me doing a little bit of testing to make sure that I understood how this works. Because this is royal icing, so this is a little bit different than normal icing. It's not just normal frosting. This is designed for cookie decorating, which means that it works a little differently. Okay, we have the toothpicks. Cool. Fireball Island was published in 1986. Interesting. I have not heard of it before, actually. Fireball is really good, though. I like Fireball. Be nice to Albert. Albert, I think you're going to do a great job with these cookies. I think you're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, I think you're going to have a lot of fun. And that you're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to enjoy the cat cookies that we made. Although I suspect I'm going to give one to Alan, and he's immediately going to say that it's Pac-Man and not a cat.
She knows me so well. I was just about to ask, why isn't there yellow?
Because the frosting is time consuming. If you want me to go back downstairs and make yellow for you, I'll do it, but then you can expect me to come back up in another 15 to 20 minutes.
So I'm thinking about two things. The first one is how I'm going to be nice to Albert, and that one is going to be, I think it's okay that you brought the whole thing of coffee up here. I was going to say, you know what? There is an unequal distribution of cookies to coffee on this table, and you have balanced it, and then you got ousted because people felt like it was not okay.
It was just him!
Bullying him for the coffee!
I was bullying him just to bully him, and it had nothing to do with the coffee.
Alan was doing his out of context beginning of stream thing where he like falsely accused someone of something or starts a conversation that doesn't actually exist, that's literally nothing, and then Albert decided it was about the coffee.
And the thing that I'm also thinking about is, what am I gonna decorate? And I think I have this square cookie, and I'm gonna try and make a bird on it, and that bird is going to be asking if you want some fuck.
The want some fuck bird, an admirable goal.
Yes. That's an old meme.
But it's a good Valentine's Day cookie.
Yeah, want some fuck.
No fighting. It's Valentine's Day. Fight me! Okay, so we have 3 shapes of cookies. What shape does everyone want to start with? We have a heart. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put it on this one for a second.
Actually, do you have green downstairs? Because I'll go do it. I want to get a green one.
We can do some green. The other problem is we don't have all that much icing. This is most of the icing that we have right now. We have approximately this much left, so we could make 1 whole other color or 2 very bright small quantities of something, because the dye that we have is really strong.
Yeah.
So the thing is I have a little bit of white saved in case we have to make more of an existing color. Is my big thing.
Yeah. I just wanted to get some green.
Some green.
Yeah. Because I wanted to do an ace heart, but there's no green.
There is no green. I'm sorry. We have a limited amount available to us, so I made a selection of what I thought would be useful. Some typical Valentine's Day colors: blanket turned blue and black, like my soul. So that's kind of our starting spread. If we do need to make, if we're in a position where we know that we'll be able to make some more, then that's good. Yellow is not a creative color. Ooh. Butter and icing sugar. This is specifically royal icing. So we're about to launch into a tutorial. But what we're going to start with first is, what kind of cookie does everyone want?
I'll start with the heart one, I think.
I think I'll get a square one since I don't have the green color.
So we have a heart,
Square,
we have a square. I mean, you can make it a broken heart, you can write fuck you on the heart, you can do anything you want. So we have 3 types of cookies right here, and these are all hand cut by me and Brandon. We spent many hours on this. What we have is we have hearts. We have what is intended to be a cat, like a kind of cartoony cat, but it can be Pac-Man if you really want. And then we have square, because square. And I think I'm gonna start with a heart for mine. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to teach you guys kind of how to use the royal icing. It's not particularly complicated, but it's a little weird because it's not like normal frosting. Let's scooch this out of the way. I'm trying to make it so they can see it as well on screen. To play the game, you must first complete the tutorial. Yes, you are correct. You are. Yes, indeed. All right, I'm just gonna make like a typical like Valentine's Day heart. We're just gonna go pink to start off here. So I'm gonna have to cut all of these, and it's gonna be a trial period to figure out like what the right width is. Yeah. Come on.
Before I really get my creative juices flowing, Brandon, you're already taking the BT logo?
What? No, I'm drawing the bird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's making the want some fuck bird.
All right, in that case, I'll do the BT logo.
I'm drawing this bird.
Okay, is this the right? Come on, squish! You can do it. Push.
I'm concerned that this is okay.
It's gonna sploosh real hard. And...
It's not coming out.
Just. I think I gotta cut a little bit more.
I fear for my life.
That's why I'm aiming it at the plate.
It's gonna go.
Perfect.
I'm just waiting for it to go so far.
Okay.
Just Go-Gurt it.
So with piping bags, you kind of hold them like this. You kind of like squish it like this.
Like a carrot.
I've seen British Bake Off.
Okay, then you should already be an expert at
I
this.
am an expert.
So what you do with royal icing is you make an outline and then you fill the outline, and then this outline is supposed to be able to be smooth. We're not going to be able to get precisely smooth. Technically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have one piping set and one cat. You're supposed to have...
Yeah,
Yes, one
We have one cat, so what's the next step?
Excellent.
one piping set and one filling set. But I perfected a halfway in between that it works for both. It's not 100%, but it works. So what you'll do is you're gonna... This is coming out flat. This is supposed to be circular. This is gonna be a little interesting because I didn't test out these piping bags beforehand. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use it to make like an outline first. This is really awkward because this really is not supposed to be flat. So that's all right. These aren't gonna turn out as well as I'd hoped, but that's okay. So you make kind of the boundary around it, and then you fill in the gaps. This is very frustrating. I'm trying to make this pretty hard, and it's coming out like all ribbony. I'm very disappointed. Make sure it's coming down, and I don't want to flash everyone.
Will you be Blue Boy Lou's Valentine?
What? Sure. Yeah. Don't expect much. I can send you a text, but that's probably gonna be it.
It's just a text that's cool.
Yeah, later on if you want to exchange manga recommendations, sure.
Alright.
Hi, Legends DM.
Hi, Cat.
Cat.
Hello, Legends DM. How are you doing today, friend? We are trying to...
Also flat, but
A little too thin still. I think it's because it's too thin.
maybe.
No, it's just gonna continue to be flat.
Honestly, I think thinner would have been a little bit better.
Looks absolutely fine on camera. I know that doesn't help, but it looks like
Like edging? Yeah, I mean, it's edging. You can't really see much because it's a little far away, but that's okay. But what you do with this is you're supposed to kind of make multiple outlines of whatever you want to do, and then you fill in the gaps. So, like, I'm gonna have, like another heart, like, nestled away in this. Wow, okay, thanks.
you get a Pokeball, played 2 games of Detective Charlie and 1, ate ice cream, and now playing role player. Dang, you've had
That sounds like a real fun day.
really good day.
Yeah, I woke up and I played guitar, and then after this, I plan on going out to get food. I'm gonna go get some Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in forever. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Wendy's after this, and then probably read about gaming stuff because I got homework to do.
Also, hey, what's up, Paul? Farmed all night with my boys in Dark Souls 3. Nice.
Nice.
It was like a fun time.
Oh gosh.
Cat, she is immediately sitting down on top of me.
Latte?
Latte, on the one hand, I'm happy that I guessed right. On the other hand, that's why I guessed the bad things. Or that's why I'm pessimistic, because if I guess that the bad thing's gonna happen, at least if it does happen, I'll have the satisfaction of being right.
I wanna try it.
Okay, but real fast, this is the other step. This is why the toothpicks are here. So after you've filled in whatever you need to do, then you kind of like spread it out. This has gotten really dry. I tried so hard to do such a good job on getting all of this ready to go. Now the cat's sitting on top of my hands, and the frosting's not coming out right. All right, let's do a little bit more.
This is true anime Valentine's Day, where the dude tries to make chocolate for the person that they like, and then they're absolutely dog shit at it, and they're just like, ah!
That's me.
Wait, Brandon, make a monkey. Oh, ooh. So we have cat-shaped cookies, but what if I turn it into a monkey?
You could do that.
That could work.
But yeah, what you're supposed to do is then like use the toothpick to like just finish leveling it out.
Wait, that looks
it might have just been the first little bit because I realized the first little bit was exposed to air, and after that it's going to be better. So it's the beginning's going to come out a little funky, and then it'll get better.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, maybe I'll put it on the heart shape, and I'll just draw a monkey, and it'll say "Monkey love you."
All right, sounds great.
My cookies will be really really weird. It's just like the want some fuck, monkey love you, and then just I don't know, a latte but with sunglasses or something.
I don't know, a latte but with sunglasses or something. Yeah, so in theory this will work better the further in we get as you get icing that has not been exposed to air. But you kind of see the I'm gonna shove this toothpick into my temple. Alright, it's fine. Cookie! It looks okay on camera. It looks really ugly in person. That's okay. It's just like my love.
It's just like me.
Ugly?
Looks okay on camera, terrible in person.
God damn it, Brandon. Alright, can I have the scissors?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, you cut that really thick.
No, I'm just squeezing it hard. And I'm going slow.
Okay.
There.
Toothpick into my temple. Don, you trying to die or something?
It's my frustration reaction. Okay. You can have at it, Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Let me cut these other ones too, actually.
Okay.
Have fun, enjoy yourselves.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Okay. Well, fuck you, I guess.
I love that. I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I was that asshole.
You say was, but I'd like to point out that you just did it, so that becomes present tense.
Okay. I'll wait till Alan's done with the black, because the bird. I think it's called Ron. Ron is a black bird.
Is that really what it's named?
Well, they like narrate. It's like, no, Ron, I do not want some fuck.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you want a different color?
Yeah, we're gonna need blue.
Give me 1 second to
Yeah.
finish.
Also, I think one of the things that that was making it more ribbony shape was the fact that it was a straight cut. If you kind of like taper the ends off, it stops the thing from keeping that flat shape.
In what direction?
Just like where
Convex or concave?
This way.
So make it a point at the end?
No, not necessarily a point. No, not even where the hole is. Just the plastic that keeps it in place on the sides.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's what's making it flat. If you just kind of relieve the excess plastic on the side, not even like expanding the hole, just like kind of getting rid of the support, it'll help it maintain a more circular shape.
Hello, Quantum Jack.
Hi, Quantum Jack.
Jack, how are you doing today? Here's the blue.
Thank you.
Well, now that we've discovered this, I'm gonna fix this.
Yeah, this requires like more pressure than it looks like.
Yep. It does. It does indeed. Oh boy! All right, now we're making cookies. I would change. We can't actually see what we're doing on the top-down camera right now.
Mostly because latte's just in the middle.
I think I'm just gonna swap it back to this one. There's no point.
Oh, sorry, Brandon.
I'm just doing the Powerpuff Girls heart thing at this point.
I'm just starting really simple on mine. Just because I am a not very well coordinated person.
Cat. Please, cat. Cat, please. I don't even know why you're interested in the frosting.
Please.
There's no milk. There's no nothing, cat. Cat, those are scissors. Cat. No, leave it alone. Oh my god! What are you doing? Hello? What are you doing? Can I help gonna headbutt you. What if I started licking you? How would you like that?
Oh, is he licking your hands?
She didn't even react. Jesus. Oh my god. There is not a roast latte button. Should we make a roast latte button? Does latte deserve to be roasted?
Latte, your haircut looks stupid.
I was theorizing we could make a tip latte button to give her like treats or something.
She's gonna get so fat.
Yeah.
We have to make it like a lot, or else it's.
I mean, you can give it like limited, so like only 3 people per stream could treat her.
Yeah. And then right at the beginning of the stream, she's gonna get 3 treats, and then we're gonna train her that every few days at precisely 7 p.m.
Yep.
Is treat time.
And then she's going to immediately get here and start meowing for treats.
Meow.
I feel like I need a spoon or something to flatten this icing down, because I don't want to use too much of it to fill.
You're supposed to use the toothpicks.
Yeah, but it's still glopping. It's not spreading. Which is why I'm saying I probably would like a spoon to flatten it.
Then go get a spoon.
Instead it's sticking. Come on.
Then go get a spoon.
Come on.
It does kind
Want
of.
a spoon? Then go get a spoon.
It does kind of stick to the toothpick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm wondering if there's a temperature component. Like maybe if it was warmer, it would like flatten a little bit better. Do they warm it?
Nope. It's the problem is that, like I said, you're supposed to have a piping version and a fill version. So because I combined them both into one, it is slightly too thick for the fill version.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I prefaced kind of all of this with that.
Mm-hmm.
If you were paying attention to the tutorial, Alan, you'd know.
Okay.
I meant like different bags. I didn't realize different consistencies of frosting. That wasn't clear in the tutorial.
To be fair, though, I am very guilty of the classic video game thing of tutorial window pops up and completely ignore reading it and skip through it and then immediately be like, oh wait, what am I supposed to do?
I skipped through the story, but the story sucks.
There we go. Wow, that internal red one is, whoo-wee, that's a lumpy heart. What a lumpy heart. Little lumpmeister. Your cat, that Angle puts her head down, she looks like a tribble. Oh, I see what you're talking about. She definitely is fluffy enough to be a tribble.
I don't know what a tribble is.
It's from Star Trek. They're the little puffball things.
Is that what the Futurama joke was about Nibbler?
Maybe. I do not know.
Oh no, I let this sit for too long and the frosting like dried, so I'm just scraping it off now.
I think that was my problem as well.
You place it down. It's a race against time.
Yeah, I'm just like scraping it off.
Oh, it's crumbling now.
Yeah.
Yep, this icing hardens. That's the point of it. You're supposed to be able to get like a smooth finish.
Yeah. It might happen way too fast. There was nothing I could do about it. I had to add more, and at this point, this is a lost cause.
I think maybe turning off the fan will help.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, but there it is, the BT logo. I don't want to fill it in because it's just gonna feel like I'm gonna waste more icing.
Thank you, Alan.
We should also turn off the. Oh, you got it. Cool.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna eat it because I actually really was craving these cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. They didn't see the cookie.
I did. I want more.
Yeah, we don't have the top-down camera.
I'm giving up.
I showed it to them.
I'm giving up too. The frosting's too dry to continue. I tried to do stripes.
Can I get the blue?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Did you check this for valid cookie clarification? We didn't make a dick-shaped cookie. Although, if we combine a few of them, I'm sure we get creative.
Yeah, I would have loved to have made dick-shaped cookies, but that is against Twitch terms of service.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this kind of reminds me of?
Mm-hmm.
Both texturally and like with the sugar. It reminds me of those like chess piece cookies.
Yeah.
What?
I know what you mean.
You know those like you get them at like Walmart or something. It's like
What, shortbread?
Yeah, but like it's like the chess pieces, right?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
Comes in like a white bag, and like there's squares that have like chess pieces on them. I can't be the only one. Like Brandon knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Are you referring to like the checkerboard pattern?
I think some of them are like that.
Okay.
Alright, I'm showing it on my phone. I'm not crazy.
No, I think Albert's crazy.
Give us a follow if you think Albert's crazy.
Yeah, what if it's shaped like a flesh-colored cucumber instead? I don't know. Because, like, there are a lot of...
These things.
No,
they're like butter cookies.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I know these.
I've never seen that brand before, but I know...
Isn't that Pepperidge Mills?
Yeah, it's Pepperidge Farms.
Pepperidge Farms, remember?
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember Pepperidge Farm.
If you guys have any suggestions for cookies, though,
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah, Favor of the Texture reminds me of those.
I mean, they're sugar cookies.
Yeah.
No. Now I don't know what I want to do with my next one.
I'm just here for cookies.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just here for cookies.
I see.
Although, thank you very much for the effort and getting all the icing together.
Yeah. It was
Well,
fun.
the cookie would be hard. We don't have a brown.
Yo, could I always go with the inverted Alice? Don't eat me.
You could. That could be
Do a
good.
latte cookie. The problem is that by making a cookie, I'm like using up more icing, and I'm like, oh, because like
That's what the icing's here for.
Yeah, but I almost used up all the blue, and I was like, I don't want to use it all up just on one cookie.
You didn't, though.
No, because I stopped. I could have filled in the logo fully, but I was like, I feel like I've already used about half of the thing, just kind of putting in the tone, and if I use more, it's gonna crumple. It's gonna be all gone.
Well, those are really good cookies, actually.
Yeah.
I like softer cookies like that. They're not like powerfully sugary. The frosting's really sweet.
Are you talking? They're sugar cookies, aren't they? Like, isn't there like 10 pounds of sugar in this?
No.
In the 2-pound cookie?
Nope. There is more flour in these cookies than there is sugar. There's not very much sugar in these cookies. Look, hearts! Wow! Bourbon barrel chocolate cake. Wow. That sounds very interesting, actually. Thanks. I think it's funny that you guys immediately just ate your cookies instead of, I don't know, like taking pictures of them or like waiting until we all had cookies.
Oh, it's just
and
that
then, like took pictures of the cookies
No,
together.
mine was awful. It wasn't photo worthy.
it's just that mine didn't come out very well, so it's kind of like, oh, I'm
Hiding
gonna,
the evidence.
I wanted to hide my shame.
I'm gonna restart.
I'll put this up here. It's rich. I imagine it's rich. Take another cookie. Come on.
I'm waiting for the black. Although I can get started on it. Yeah.
Brandon is very focused on this cookie.
There you go. This came out okay. The bird actually looks like it has feathers because of the texture of the... I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna put it on the drying too. Yay!
We gotta show it off. Want some fuck?
You can't read it, but it actually looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good. We'll take a picture of the ones that we're satisfied with at the end. Otherwise, they're only for us to see.
Right.
No one else.
Now my next one's gonna be a monkey.
Yeah, sounds good. Well,
Alright. That actually hurts my like hands because I was using
takes
so
a
much
lot,
like
yeah.
consistent
Yeah.
force. Monkey.
monkey! Like donkey, but monkey. Actually, let's do square.
Okay, meme.
Cookies are delicious. I love cookies. Very happy to have discovered it. That's awesome, though. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I love really rich chocolate cake, honestly. Some people don't, i.e. Brandon, who does not like cake or chocolate. He also doesn't really like cake, actually.
I love cake, but I'm on Brandon's boat on this one. I don't like chocolate. I don't like chocolate cake.
I like chocolate. I don't like chocolate cake.
That's gonna be the one.
You're gonna put it on a heart?
I'm just gonna say Monkey loves you.
Yeah, but there's no brown.
That's okay.
I guess the pink would work.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like pink.
Alright, what's a good meme that I can make?
Oh, the other half you left with your friends? Nice. That's probably for the best.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Probably.
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
put it
so many
on
notifications.
the heart.
I'm just trying to look for memes. Why are you screams?
Okay. I'll use
Do whatever you want.
the lighter.
Alright, I need to be looking at the memes section to see if there's any good memes that I can recreate. Let's see what memes we got today. Don't know what memes we got today.
Pretty sure if I ate the whole thing, but I took a blood sugar test, I'd return maple syrup.
Can I have the white?
Absolutely. There you go.
So, I think it's a fascinating discovery that Ziploc bags work better for this than actual piping bags.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, because the actual piping bags are. I think these are designed to. These are designed to fit those like those metal tubes that go onto the that screw onto the tips.
Yep.
Yeah, because these are shaped to go with that. So that's the benefit of these bags versus Ziploc bags, which are just bigger and easier for their use. Oh, there was still frosting on that tip. Well.
Not seeing any good memes yet.
Yeah, actually, I'll start with the dark or the red.
Alright, maybe I just look up some meme Valentine's cards. Funny Valentine cards. What do we got here? What do we got here?
Well,
So about you guys, what about you, chat? Did you guys do anything fun for Valentine's Day, or do you like me and you stayed up until 7 a.m. watching Marvel movies and then went to bed? Like you fell asleep while watching Ant-Man and Wasp. Oh,
I honestly did the same thing.
get the purple.
I'm like a few movies behind you.
Yeah. I'm sure if I ate the whole thing myself. Dog sitting my sister's dog. That's
nice.
It's fun. It's always nice to be around animals, especially when you know that you don't have to care for it after the moment you have it.
What the fuck? It's just a pair of birds, like with a whole bunch of hearts, like making them up, and it says in a fancy font underneath it, "Cut your toenails."
What?
That's all it says. That's all it is. Wow, you can see just like the bars on my screen, but it just says "cut your toenails." What the fuck?
I guess it's like passive-aggressive couples cards, right?
I guess. That's wild. That's really funny. I can relate to that, though. I can relate to both the need to cut my toenails and the request for someone else to cut their toenails.
Yeah, I told you I'm trying to fix them. It's not that I want to grow them out. It's that I kind of have to for the nail beds to sit right.
There you have it.
My toenails are kind of grotesque. They're getting better.
Oh boy.
Man.
What should I make? Guys? Oh my god. Alright, guys. When you're done with a color, push it back to the bottom so this shit doesn't happen.
Oh shit, my bad.
Ugh.
Because this is a whole bunch of frosting that we've lost.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna be able
Oh, sorry.
to get most of this back.
Damn, I didn't even notice it do that. Does it shoot back up or something?
The pressure that you're putting on it.
I went to a
that's probably what happened.
Villainous, then
Okay.
decided to break up the party for snow ice concerns. Oh,
Villainous is a very good board game.
yeah.
I've never played Villainous still.
I was honestly thinking of another board game for a moment.
Oh. Wow, I see. So you're lying. You know, like a liar.
I just spaced.
Version is a step up in complexity. Interesting. That is good to know. Very interesting.
All right.
One is Ultron. Nice.
I made a cat, and I kind of messed it up. The mouth is in the center.
It's okay. Here's the cat. Here's Albert's cat. Otherwise known as Latte.
Latte doesn't have blue eyes.
No, her eyes are brown. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It's kind of bugging me.
Even if I don't accomplish it accurately, it still gets the point across. So this is a safe pick. Hold on, I gotta outline its nose.
You did that entirely out of order, by the way. You're supposed to draw the outlines and then fill the outlines.
Yeah. That's okay.
I'm trying to get this thing to hold a shape, but I can't. So I'm just gonna give up and just call it a day on that one. I thought I'd try something cool, like doing something with a 3D shape, but this is not working out. I can't get it into a rose shape. Instead, it's a jazz seed from Sturdy.
That's fair.
It's a jazz puff.
Poof.
It's not an asshole.
Playing Prince John and Scar the most and Captain Hook. Okay, interesting. Queen of Hearts is fun, but a win condition is convoluted and chance-based. Oh, that's a little frustrating.
I tried making a rose, but the 3D shape just kind of it settled down into itself even after I shaped it. And I'm like, oh. I thought it would hold the shape better, but it didn't.
Now that you've said that, I kind of want to try to do like a rose.
Flower of some kind.
We'll see how well it goes.
I'm taking a break from. I did one bad cookie. I've done one good one. That was really easy. So I'm taking a break. I'm gonna pace out my third cookie.
And get drunk before you make your third one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, there's no alcohol? And it's like, oh, because I didn't realize that you'd grabbed a beer. I was like, oh, damn. I can smell it.
You can all hear Latte running up and down the stairs.
She's a menace, and we love her for it.
How's this going, Time Roller?
Hello, Time Roller! We're making cookies!
-6 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's rough.
It doesn't look like a monkey. But boy, howdy, does it love you. Monkey loves you.
All right, well, I'll let you finish it first.
Thank you.
Holy shit, Brandon. Oh, that is very cold, though. I hope you're staying safe. How are you doing today, friend? I hope you're doing well. Chance based, does that mean that I decide who wins? Yes, Chance. That is precisely what it means. That was always the joke in high school, too. Like, that means Chance decides.
Lydium, have you ever heard of a character race called Bastia? I don't think I have. It sounds very like Hindi influenced. At least from the word.
Oh, don't go away.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's been kind of nice to actually finally watch a lot of the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Because I, like, stopped watching them after, like, really early on. I think, like, Iron Man 3 was, like, the last one I watched, like, while they were coming out.
I skipped ones, and I only really went to the ones that I had the chance to go to, so not a lot. Then the last recent one I saw was Doctor Strange, and that was only because it was my birthday, and I was like, okay, I have to do something, or else I'm just gonna go insane sitting in this trailer by myself. So then I forced myself to go to the movie theaters alone.
Yeah, that can be fun in its own way.
Yeah, and then before that, I think the last one I watched was I think it might have been. It was before Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I can't remember if it was in theaters or if I watched it. Yeah, because I know we had the first Iron Man on DVD, and I remember watching that several times. Never watched Iron Man 2, and then I watched Iron Man 3 for the first time this run through. Yeah, I just kind of skipped around.
Yeah, I feel like that's most people.
Yeah. Chance more like a top fighter on being low cost. And is there a character race? Because it's a character race in a way it looks like cat people. Yeah, the only cat races I know about are the cat races from.
And
It looks like an angry old man with a pink toupee.
I know, but it's great. It's
Mon love you, Key?
Monkey love you. That works too.
Oh, Khajiit and Elder Scrolls, yeah.
Oh yeah. Then there's also the Tabaxi from D&D. Oh, there's the Ajuin from Magic. I think that's what they're called.
Oh.
Makote in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Alright, now I have to look up a happy cat to put on the cat one.
Oh wait, I have an idea for one.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Alright, I'll grab one of these cat ones. Can I have the black and blue?
Here's the blue one. Don's got the black one right now.
Okay.
These are not happy cat memes. Most of these are people.
Did you look up happy cat meme?
I did.
Also, them are people.
Hold on, I spelled it with a K, or autofilled with a K for some reason. There we go. This works.
Okay,
This
here's
is
the
what I
black.
was looking for. Excellent. Here's the black.
Get any candies for V-Day? No.
Oh, huh. That's a good point, actually.
That happens on Vita, doesn't it?
Well, we can, like, go get some tomorrow when they're cheap.
Oh yeah, discounts.
Man, this looks really good. I kind of don't want to fill it because I'm pretty satisfied with it so
Yeah,
far.
that's really good.
Honestly, yeah. If it looks good unfilled.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this as is. Look at my pretty rose. I made a flower. I made a rose. It's pretty. I'm pretty satisfied with that, actually. Yeah, just like the day after Halloween and the day after Easter. Yeah.
Day after Christmas, day after almost any holiday is always filled with discount stuff.
Mm-hmm. Snickers almond, hell yeah, that sounds delicious. What are your guys' favorite candies? What's your favorite candy?
Oh gosh, I haven't thought about candy in forever. I don't know. This is a hard question.
It is a hard question when you don't eat candy that much anymore.
Being an adult's weird. When I was a kid, I could probably answer this in like 2 seconds flat, but now I'm just sitting here like, I don't eat candy. I don't think my body can take that anymore.
Reese's peanut butter cups. What's Fast Break? I've never heard of that. Homemade country candies. No, I think just for sake of clarity, like store-bought ones. Although I am curious what a homemade country candy you're talking about. Just good old dark chocolate. That's fair. I like Smarties. I like Smarties a lot.
I would honestly be tempted to say like peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms.
Penis M&Ms?
Or like the Reese's Pieces, Pieces, like the little tiny ones. Because I think like in my old age, an entire Reese's peanut butter cup is a bit much.
Oh, it's like the Cadbury cream egg kind of.
In my elderly years.
You're the youngest of all of us, Albert.
I am aware.
Albert's like, in my twilight years.
I still don't think I could really like put up with an entire Reese's peanut butter cup.
I don't know. I guess like the only thing that I think that that tops my head is something nostalgic, like a big hunk bar.
It's a candy bar put up by Reese's chocolate nougat. Oh, interesting. Cream candy or peanut butter for homemade. Okay, that's totally fair. Some See's candy is delicious. Also, Basha took out a giant troll with her ancient spear. That's rad. That must have been really exciting. How is your freezer too cold for your Thin Mints? That's fascinating. And we're old and ancient. Far too old for you, Sonny. No, we're mid-20s.
I was born a very, very, very long time ago.
Very, very long.
Very long.
Very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're all we're 24 to 25 right now.
Oh, think she didn't out me.
Alan, on the other hand, is 37.
Damn it, Don. Weird. I'm that weird creep that hangs out with a bunch of younger kids.
I don't taste right. Might have freezer right. Oh no!
Yeah, the alumni that never left the high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're all mid-20s. College age, slightly after college age, just graduating into the working force. We're adults. It's gross. Also, that's depressing if they don't have the mint taste. I wonder if you can get like a mint supplement.
Essence of mint.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Adults, us now. Well, Chance, you're also like 2 years younger than me. Maybe more. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. You are younger than me, though.
Tell us your birthday, when your birthday is on the internet, Chance. And while you're at it, tell us your address.
Your social security number.
I can just look up when his birthday is. We're friends on Facebook.
Okay, and while you're at it, get me his email too.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to sign up for free trials at his email.
And then
all right, Chance, we're doxing you live on stream.
And then look up his mom, and her maiden name, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna need the white.
I'll treat you with the...
You're 24, really?
Thank you.
Oh, right, you were one of the older people for your grade, because he was the year behind. He was the year behind me, is what I mean.
He went to pre-K, so he's like extra smart in like kindergarten, right?
Is that how that's supposed to work?
Well, I had a friend who was in my same grade, but he went to pre-K, so he was like a year older than me. And he was he was more well behaved than I was because he went to pre-K where they taught him how to behave.
I turned 26 this year. I was very close. I'm like a year and a half older than you.
Can I have a napkin?
You're not that. I got you guys beat by 6 or 7 years is nothing.
Dude,
That's
how are you still alive?
Alright, here's all the information you wanted, Brandon. That's his birthday. I'm sure I could find his mom.
Great.
No, get his social security number.
I don't think I could get a chance of social security number off of Facebook.
I don't know.
Unless he put it there.
No, I mean,
I
would be shocked.
If you ask a bunch of people and tell them that like Facebook needs your social security number for increased security,
they would just enter it into the comment section. You're right. Just turn 21. Drinking is fun, as long as you drink in moderation and make sure to take care of yourself.
It's also your first time drinking, right? Right?
Oh, era of COVID every decade increases mortality significantly. Yeah, for real, honestly. When did you turn 21, Blue Boy Lou? Was your birthday recent?
Yeah, Unhealthy Kales was like a couple days ago.
Yeah, it was on Friday. Thursday, sorry. End of January. Nice! What a time to turn 21 where you can't, like, go out and celebrate.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Although-
It means you have to celebrate safely, and then you get used to it with moderation. It's like families who are like, all right, you're 18. Here's your first beer. You can't leave the house, though. And then you're just like, okay, cool. Granted, this wasn't my family, but it was still like, things that I have heard.
Things you've heard, not experienced.
No, when I was 18, my friend was like, you want to come over to my house to drink? Let's play League of Legends, and let's drink, but the only caveat is we won't drive you home if you choose to drink. And I was like, Mom, I'm going to hang out at so-and-so's house and sleep over.
This is not an admission of underage drinking.
No, this is all memes.
It's all memes. Charlotte sitting here with the adults at, you're fine, unhealthy Kale. We're all chilling out. The internet's a weird place. It reminds us, though, that you are a child and that we probably should kick you from the stream.
Consume alcohol responsibly.
Don't consume alcohol responsibly. If you are in a position that you are comfortable to do so, you are safe, and you are old enough to do so, and you're in the country that you live in. It's all a hypothetical situation. All hypothetical.
All hypothetical. Purely for science and research, of course, Professor Slughorn.
For science.
For science.
You monster.
Huh?
Nothing. Can I have another cookie?
Did I chew the dough?
No, I was continuing. Never mind. Oh, never mind.
Are you referring to my monkey?
No, I'm making a reference to Portal. For science, you monster.
Oh.
Christ.
It's been a while.
And you don't have to drink in order to have fun. You don't have to have a big party for your 21st. Like, I was the designated driver for my 21st birthday.
I don't think I did anything for my 21st.
I believe it.
Right.
I believe that you didn't tell anyone.
Oh, well, that's true too. But my 21st birthday was spent alone in my dorm. It was a house because my roommate at the time stopped coming, which is, you know what, cool. I got the house to myself. And it's like, yo, this is the best because I'm just going to spend all night playing League. So I hung out with friends, just digitally.
Didn't you, now that I think about it, didn't you, like, walk to the nearby gas station?
I did.
And buy yourself, like, some Mike's Hard or something?
It was satisfying to be like, yo, I can buy this.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the black when you're done with it.
All right.
Saying drunken sea shanties on your 21st. That sounds awesome.
That sounds like a fun time. All right, my cat's
Chance,
done.
I miss hanging out with you. It's been too long.
I miss hanging out with you.
Look at this cat.
It's the happy cat.
What a cute cat. Look at the happy cat. Show off the happy cat.
It's a cat.
Happy cat.
It's happy.
It's a little asymmetrical, but it has spirit.
If it Yep. If it wasn't asymmetrical, then I don't know.
Being around drunk people is sometimes annoying. Yeah. Other times it's entertaining. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Depends on
Once COVID's over and you're back in AZ. Yep. Two important things.
It depends on like who the person is. Like if you know that they're a pretty okay person drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're in good company, then it's a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. We haven't. Tomorrow's a holiday.
Yep.
President's Day.
Are you building up to let's get wasted tomorrow?
In honor of
No. We would have to drink tonight because tomorrow's the holiday.
You're right.
Tomorrow's the recovery day.
I'll be right back.
Because Brandon has to go to work on Tuesday and I have to drive him. Unless somebody else wants to drive him to work on Tuesday morning, which I would happily accept.
I don't have the car on Tuesday, I think.
What day do you have to pick up your mom?
I'm pretty sure Monday evening.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to be a monster.
Are you gonna eat some icing?
It's delicious.
I just could use that. Thank you.
I did it! I made Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy cat.
Behold,
Grumpy cat. Look at that, that's really good. Look at that grumpy cat. Only person from high school I've hung out regularly with is Tanner. That's fair. I ran into Tanner and Bryce at my old job a while back. Like my old job. It's a few times removed. The ramen place I used to work at. And we were like, dang, let's talk and hang out again. And then we didn't. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I mean, pandemic, right?
No. This is my old job. So this was like before we actually started blanket term stuff.
Oh.
This is the ramen place.
Another. There we go.
Cookies! I have a cookie on my plate, but I haven't decided what to do with it yet.
Yeah.
Because it's the cat one, but I kind of don't want to make a cat with it. I don't know what I should make with it.
Pac-Man?
I was thinking about that, but we don't have like a yellow. So you want to see my attempt at Pac-Man? I draw a black circle right here, and then it's done.
What if you made a butt?
Okay, I was actually kind of thinking, I was looking at this, and I'm like, it would be a good corgi butt.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait a minute.
It's a corgi butt.
Yeah.
All right, we're making a corgi butt. Sounds about right.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking up corgi butts.
President's Day?
They're weird.
My students know...
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be flattered or not, but like my students are like, Brandon, or they go...
They don't call you Brandon.
No. But they go, Mr. Do you, like... Because it's like, what kind of car would you like if you could have whatever car? Because we've seen that you've come to work in the blue car, and I'm like, you guys watch me?
I've noticed that.
Well, yeah. Sometimes they see you come to work.
I know, but they're like, yeah, every day you come to, and I'm like,
That's weird.
every day.
You watch me come to work every day?
And I said that, and people just started busting out laughing. Like, you know what? That is kind of weird.
Pretty much get sushi. Oh, that sounds awesome. I want sushi again.
Did you just break a cookie in half?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a thing.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, I like it.
I have no idea where it is.
I have no idea where it is.
It
either.
hit my arm.
There's a cookie.
Oh, I see it. It's by your foot, Albert. Your right foot specifically.
Oh, don't touch it with your foot.
I tried to not.
I like Albert's making Kirby. It's really good.
Oh, that didn't turn out super well.
You've discovered all the good places in the Gilbert Chandler area. Nice,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
You're gonna have to like pour it over that list so we can like.
Isn't it funny?
Wait. We have an extra. Okay, that is very ironic. Yes, thank you.
Did you show the stream?
Oh, yeah, sure.
As long as they don't have to, or as long as they haven't closed down. Yeah.
I looked for funny pictures on my phone that I saved, and I found one of the Smash Bros. Screenshot of Minecraft Kirby with the caption, "Isn't it funny?" Because it's Square Kirby.
Okay, cool. You can compile it later. Thank you. Just put it on the other plate. That's why I got two.
Oh, you're right. Back to cook.
Looking at our assortment of cookies, we are some talented artists. I stopped mid sentence and started laughing because I looked at Monkey again.
God damn it, Brandon.
That thing brings me more joy than it really should.
Yes.
Minecraft Kirby. Also, hello, Board Game Spam.
Hello! How are you doing today, friend? I hope you're doing well.
Oh,
We're decorating cookies! It's a good time. Where'd the Minecraft... Oh, there it is.
I can't read your name and not think of Silver Metal Tavern doing his spam rant, because he made it very clear that whenever he's going to chant spam, he's singing the Monty Python like spam song, and now it's in my head. It's just like, oh, spam. Also, spam's good, and I like spam. It's weird because like. So you know how you like one thing once, or you tell a relative that you like this one thing once, and then for the rest of your life they like get you that one thing.
Yeah.
Luckily I haven't grown out of that, but that's my grandma with me and spam.
Wait, did she just get you spam stuff?
Well, whenever she would send me care packages, she'd always be like, I made sure to put spam in there.
Oh, that sounds just like your grandma.
Yeah, my mom still does that with Canada Dry. I haven't particularly enjoyed Canada Dry for quite a while now.
Oh.
So, like, I still drink it, but it's still one of those things. It's one of those things where, like, I enjoyed it before because it was sweet, and now my taste buds have changed, and I no longer enjoy sweet things as much.
Quantum Jack says I'm the t-shirt guy. His family and extended friends get him funny t-shirts. You got the same exact one from same people 2 years in a row.
That's hilarious.
At least with like Spam, you can like, even if they get you the same gift, it's like cool.
Oh no, I got this Spam last year.
You got me teriyaki flavored Spam last year.
Do they make outlandish? Oh,
they have bacon flavor, teriyaki flavor. Teriyaki is okay. It's actually a little sweeter. Oh, dude, nice.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Brandon. Does your school have blackboards or whiteboards?
Whiteboards.
Okay.
Oh, I hate blackboards.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
I probably wouldn't be working there still if like they had blackboards, because it would grate on me so much that it would just affect my ability to I would get burnt out so much faster and just be like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't deal with the chalk dust or. But yeah, thank God we have whiteboards. Like I don't use it as much. Like I use it, but I usually use like projector because it's the 21st century. Why am I going to draw the diagram if I can put it up there and then?
So sizzle pork and bacon flavored Spam is garbage. It tastes not like bacon or Spam.
It's kind of like Spam, but like burnt a little. I feel like.
Is it? I've never tried.
It's not great. You're better off just frying regular Spam like it was bacon.
Yeah, and then board game Spam says my grandma gifted frog figurines all the time because of the sentiment she gave years and years ago. Huh. I wanted to try teriyaki.
Yeah, like so. The thing with the teriyaki one is when I was making Spam in my.
But you have some?
Well, I did in college, but the thing was in college, whenever I cooked Spam, to feel like, ooh, look at me, I'm a chef working at some kind of Mongolian food restaurant place where they put on the oil and it's like, oh, this isn't that sizzle. That's how you know you're a real chef. So I would just put like soy sauce on it.
Just the sizzle.
And it didn't turn out very well. And it was just like,
there's probably a
Maybe
reason.
I'm not a real chef.
maybe I shouldn't put soy sauce on Spam. Maybe I should wait.
I'm not ready for this endeavor.
Yeah. It was either I made... Whenever I was hungry and it's like, okay, I don't have any food in the fridge, I either make Spam, and that one can of Spam would last me like 3 meals, or I would make a grilled cheese.
To be honest, on Healthy Kale, I don't have a lot of experience of single-player board games. That was something I got into, really.
Yeah, same here.
I know you can play like Terraforming Mars single player.
Yeah.
Can you?
I mean, there's a lot of board games you have that you can play single-player, but they're not like designed for it specifically. Like, there are some board games that are, like, designed to play as single-player. I don't have a lot of experience with that. I don't know. You can look at... I know,
I didn't see it until just now. Chance messaged me while I was stalking him on Facebook and said, go away. I'm sorry, I just saw that.
Oh, man.
I know, Shut Up and Sit Down has a lot of board game reviews, so, like, a lot of the times when I'm looking for board games, I just, like, go to their channel. Because they have a lot of board game reviews, and they actually do it in a way that's, like, really, like, entertaining. Outside of being informative.
I'm trying to think of any other misconceptions that I have led my relatives to, like, falsely understand about me.
Oh.
I guess... I don't know. They used to always give me like sports stuff, and I'm just like, clearly you don't know me.
Can I have are you still using the white?
No, I'm not.
I've kind of like resorted to just give people like some kind of headphone thing, because like it's basically something everyone needs.
I thought that was a unique thing because you knew my preferences. No, you just got it because you get everyone headphones? I see how
I mean, you knew your preferences, but your preferences happen to align with everyone else.
I mean, like, think about it. Like, right? Like, everyone needs some kind of, like, headphone thing for their, like, phone and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Albert, I feel like you were born right in the right era. Because if you were born before then, like before this century, with that mindset, you'd be like, here's a gallon of water.
Everyone needs water.
Well, here, I brought you this bag of coal to heat your house.
I brought you some wood.
Dude, I used to love giving out coal for Christmas. That's something our chapter house used to do. Actually, it was fun. But like, if they would just get like half a truckload of wood, of coal and wood, and they would like do it like, who wants coal for Christmas? They would do like a whole giveaway, and they would have this whole event, but they prioritized, they like bulk ordered it, so then we would hire high school students, like strong, spry people, in order to come with us, and we would load out coal to the elderly in the community, and then during the lighting ceremony of like the Christmas tree at the chapter house, we would do a competition to tell the funniest bad story. About someone being bad, and the reward for that was a small truckload of coal.
Oh, that's funny.
Which its net worth is like $800.
Woo.
Yeah, for that much coal.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good though.
Yeah. Now people want headphones or Christmas is gonna be the new best friend in September. Yeah, the headphones that Albert got me are these ones, and they're really good. They're open backs, and their audio quality is amazing. I really enjoy them.
Albert got me headphones as well, and I was listening to some music, and I like heard some nuanced sounds that I had never heard in the same track before, and I was like, and it sounds just like someone knocking on the door to my immediate right, and I look over at Dawn because her desk is to my right, and I go, did you just hit your desk?
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, that's the reason why.
That's why I'm good at Siege
lo-fi.
now. I can hear people.
Yeah, like go back and listen to like lo-fi tracks that you didn't understand before with those type of headphones, and you understand why people like them. Because so many different layerings of sound. It's awesome. I don't want to move it, or else it's gonna.
Yeah,
it's gonna fall apart waiting for it to dry. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I made it. Since there was no green, I just made a straight ace spade thing.
Ace of spades.
Yeah. If I had green, I would have done the arrow heart, the which is more accurate to what I am. But this is the generic, the generic ace spectrum thing.
Ooh, look at all those sweet solo board games. I feel like we've heard of Yggdrasil. Ghost Stories, huh?
I've heard of Ghost Stories before.
The board game?
Yes.
Of the anime.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking of the anime.
Again, real fast.
What?
Black.
Oh.
Sweet, dude. Thanks for the save, Quantum Jack. With the resources.
Yeah, Quantum Jack knows a lot about board games. He knows a lot of games.
Yeah.
Very, very useful resource to have available.
Mm-hmm.
Can you bring it over here, Albert, actually? My hair is now in the way and I can't see.
There you go.
Man, all those games. Dude, nice. Hell yeah. Oh man. I'm so excited that I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Like, granted, I have to go to work on Tuesday and Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday, I'll probably be feeling sick because vaccine.
Yeah, Brandon's getting his second COVID shot.
So,
When do you get it?
Corgi butt.
Very early Thursday, like 12:30 in the morning.
Oof.
It's better than 2:30.
Yeah. Do you find a place that's closer, or do you have to go back to the same place?
It's the same place.
Oof.
They don't have any closer places.
Playing role player solo this past week. Yeah. Yeah, you were talking about that before.
I kind of feel like Dead of Winter would be really fun solo. Like,
Yeah,
granted,
I think it
granted, the Crossroads cards are kind of anticlimactic because you know what to look out for. But I kind of feel like it's still a game that you play against the game itself, so it's possible to play solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID shot twice. Did you get an update patch? No.
That's just the way it works. You need the first one, and then you need the booster.
Oh, the booster pack?
Yeah, you need to get. It's sort of a required DLC.
You get the starter deck that so you can play and learn the rules, and then you buy the booster packs to supplement.
Yeah, to customize.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm drawing a blank on what to do next, so I'm just looking at these because the only ones left are the cat shapes and the heart shapes.
Yeah.
We made one of each for each of us. So you've made a heart one. You made a.
I made a upset cat, and then my triangle one I destroyed and ate it. Or technically, my ace is all in one because it's also a square.
Did we have extra cookies or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
isn't there?
We have 4 left.
I just don't know what. I just don't have any ideas for them.
I just had an idea of just take one right, eat this, and then just eat it.
You could, if you wanted to. These are coming out really nice, though.
Yeah. I think we got a lot of, like, actual good ones. We got...
What do you mean? They're all good.
They're all great.
Well, I mean, like, out of all the ones we prepared, right?
Gonna be the game is meaningful decisions and super immersive. Learning curve is huge and not for everyone. That's fair. Totally fair.
Surprise note. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's Valentine's Day, so we're taking a break from pandemic to do Valentine's Day stuff.
Cookie design.
Pandemic was mean to
and
us.
in Brandon's case, it's just meme cookie generator.
Oh, I love my meme cookie, dude. The want some fuck I've been thinking about for a while. It's like, what am I gonna make as a cookie? I was like, oh, it's got to be the want some fuck.
Want some book?
And then an Unhealthy Kid wanted a monkey, and I drew a
monkey.
A monkey. It says, "Monkey, I love you," and it gets me every time because it's looking back at me, and it's like, yeah, I'm just like,
it's a cookie.
Because I tried to draw one of those monkeys with the really big noses.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
I don't know, but they make me happy. That's what matters.
But normally we would do pandemic today, but today's a holiday. Today is Valentine's Day, so we decided that we're gonna make some cookies because we wanted to. Oh yeah, I was confused as well. I thought he was talking about the real life situation as well. You're surprised the pandemic disappeared for a singular day. And again, we're gonna reiterate this. We all live together. This is our house. This is not like an outside studio. This is Albert's house specifically, and we all rent from him, which is why we're able to be here without masks, eating food together. So,
yeah, it just like started where we all just kind of live in we all sleep in the one bed.
it's true. We do all sleep in one giant room-sized bed. The master bedroom is just a bed.
There's only 2 rooms in this house: the computer room and the bed.
That's all you need.
But what room are we in right now?
No, this is the living room. I meant like 2 bedrooms.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 2-bedroom house. Yeah, the floor is just giant memory foam mattress. Are you guys looking at memes?
I'm watching Albert look at memes saved on his phone.
Oh my god.
I saw the Ludicolo and I was like, oh, that's good shit.
What is going on? You guys
Memes.
are weird.
I'm just looking through my phone trying to, like, come up with ideas.
You could try and draw the Ludicolo.
There's no green
I mean,
or yellow.
Don drew a pink corgi. Very good.
You can use alternate colors. It could be shiny. It could be a shiny Ludicolo.
What color is the shiny Ludicolo normally?
I don't know. Make your own shiny Ludicolo. Make it blue and pink.
This idea is making me want to try it.
Yeah, just a giant memory foam mattress, cushions, and blankets. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, that's what we record Blanket Fort in. Oh, by the way, we're planning on bringing back Blanket Fort. So if you can post your questions, we're gonna ramp up and we're gonna be recording that next week. Not next week, but we're gonna record it like soon in the next 2 weeks or so. So if we could build up some questions and some topics for us to talk about that you want to hear on the podcast, shoot them our way onto the Discord.
Now's your chance to get into the second floor, because ground floor was season 1.
Yep.
I'm getting hungry looking at these cookies.
That's why I'm just doing the eat this one.
Eat. Just writes, not poison. Cryptid Corner, each person, which cryptid do you think is most likely to be real?
Oh, that's a good
that's
one.
a good one.
Yeah, I gotta write that down.
I feel like there's a secondary to that. Is which one would you like to be real?
Do you want a cat cookie or a heart cookie for your last cookie, Brandon?
Oh man, I don't know. I would only come in with a plan to make 3 cookies.
All right.
Death
I have
Swamp,
made
or whatever the fuck
eat
it's called.
cookie.
Oh my god, Squonk!
So because I have eat cookie, I'm going to eat it.
The squonk is so sad.
Squonk is so sad.
It's just a sad pig.
A sad, hairy pig.
It's so ugly, and that's why it's sad.
Which one do you want?
I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
Yes, actually.
I saw you do that, and I was like, "Are you gonna make like a like we saw
Let me.
earlier?"
Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
As far as the light can reach, Simba.
As far as the light can reach.
Kind of looks like a water bear blown up to be a real animal proportion. Oh Jesus, that would be scary.
I would like to use the purple, I think. Okay.
Sorry, I was literally just putting icing on the cookie and then eating it.
For flavor.
Yeah, like a monster. Like it's like a fucking ketchup or something.
Oh my god.
Which one has the most? I'll use this one.
Don't eat all of it.
Well,
I still have like 5 more cookies to decorate after we're done with this.
I'm using the one of the most left.
Yeah, so that way it's more even. That was the smallest slice of frosting I've ever seen someone put on something.
I feel like you're better off just putting it straight in
I
your
know.
mouth.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I have water downstairs. I'll probably grab that when I'm having this much sugar.
Albert, in the meantime, is just drinking beer.
Sometimes you gotta do what you want to do. Imagine a high-level D&D campaign where you're in a strange hellscape and the players eventually figure out that the world is a human body where cells are 6-inch diameter. Ooh, that's turns out you're all inside of your NPC friend. You're just in Osmosis Jones.
That would actually be... see, I was going to say that would be an interesting D&D campaign, and then I realized that is like an American television trope for some reason.
I mean, Cells at Work was a thing.
Well, yeah, but it didn't come first.
Cells at Work is actually is coming out with a new season called Cells at Work Black, and it's so dark. it takes place in essentially the dystopian version of a body where like the guy's like a overstressed salaryman that took up smoking again, and like all the blood cells are like hardened, and they're like, we only work until we die. Go. And the whole body's just dying, and it's like, oh wow! It's called Cells at Work Black.
That's awesome. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I watch it and I'm like, oh no.
That's really funny.
Good anti-smoking propaganda.
I know, right?
It's just like, we made this like kind of cutesy anime about like the human body. What should we do next?
I mean, the final like 3 episodes of Cells at Work was actually pretty dark.
Sure. And then the like producer's just like, what if we just made it really fucked up?
I mean, in the last one, the whole body almost dies from blood what's it called, hydrostatic shock because they run out of blood.
Oh.
Yeah. And the only reason why they all live is because they get a blood transfusion.
Holy shit.
Do all the new blood cells like look different?
Yeah, their uniforms are slightly different. They're like, what the heck? We were frozen. Why are we here? Well, what's going on? And then they were like, hey, this blood cell here has a similar uniform, but it's different. I don't know. She looks like one of us.
No. Okay. I had to protect the cookies.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Whoa, what's happening?" And he's like, "Oh, everybody's dying. It's freezing. The body's going into shock."
Fuck, man.
I'm making a Magikarp.
Oh, I thought you were making a Zoidberg.
Oh, I see it.
I just don't have the extensions of the...
The fiends.
Yeah.
I need to catch up on Yuru Camp.
Huh.
I think I'm a few episodes behind, like 1 or 2.
Well, there's one Rare Regrets episode where they go to look to extract the watermelon seed. Oh yeah, right. When fucking Chucky ate the watermelon seed and they got all freaked out about it because Angelica was like, "You're gonna explode."
Well, this Magikarp in true fashion is just a mess. And you know what? I love him. It's great.
I don't know. It's been nice to like actually like watch stuff again. I just still have to make like a concerted effort to be like, okay,
Yeah, to sit down.
I'm gonna sit down and watch a thing.
Yeah, I've been talking to a lot of my like friends in LA, and they're like, "Hey, Brandon, how you been? Watching you get an anime?" And I go, "No, I really should."
You have been watching anime though.
But like,
But you haven't been watching any new anime.
no, I've been watching old ones because
You've
I've
been watching the same anime.
because I'm either working or I'm playing some game, and I don't want to like focus on like taking in new content. It's just, oh, here's where the main character begins to have his descent into madness. He starts to lose certain people.
Yeah.
Or it's Naruto where, oh, he transforms. Oh, how do you know he transformed? Because you just said, oh, he transformed. And it's just like, great, I know what's happening. The big bad's transformed.
Yeah, I mean, like, I rewatch anime a lot because, like, you already know vaguely what the conversation is about, so you don't have to read the subtitles.
I mean, I rewatch anime and I find myself like thinking to myself, oh yeah, I remember how the pacing of this anime goes. I remember it was really good, but I can't remember the specifics. Mm-hmm. So like even rewatching it, like it sometimes it's a new experience for me because I notice things I didn't notice before.
Yeah.
And also like I watch so many things that sometimes they have something blur together.
Yeah.
Like animes with a similar concept, I forget what part belongs to which anime, you know?
Or like it's anime, it's like a mystery anime, and you're like, you can't remember exactly why the culprit gets caught. Like, where did they slip up? Because they had such a good thing going, and you're just like, and then you rewatch it for a third time, and you're like, I still don't know how he fucked up.
Mystery animes are fun.
Yeah, Blue Boy says that he watched Megalobox like 4 times. I think I've seen it once, but now that they're coming out with a new one, I might want to double check it. By the way, I watched the trailer for Megalobox. I am unsure how I feel about it because it feels like it's just going to be a Creed thing. I don't know. I'm going to watch it anyways. It's good enough that it deserves a watching. It's just that it was like 7 years have passed, and it's like, oh man, the character I loved is now... I don't know what's happening. He wasn't in the trailer.
Excuse me.
But the music's still spot on. Animation style is also on point. Quantum Jack says, my third time through Hunter x Hunter, I was wondering if it was getting excessive. No, I watched Gate at least 4 times. But like all spaced out. Like when it first came out, I watched it. Watched it as it was coming out, and when the season ended, I rewatched all of it in one go. And then I rewatched it like when I lived with Albert at that old place, and then I rewatched it again recently. So it's not that bad. Remember to watch only season 2 seasons of Death Note 10 times.
Yeah, it's one of those like comfort picks of like, yeah, I you know what? This is an anime in which they explain everything that they're thinking of. Maybe a little excessive, but hey, it's great for people who are listening just auditorily.
I take out a chip and I eat it.
Ah, he's eating chips.
I wonder what's happening.
I wonder what's happening. He's eating a chip. Cool. Unhealthy Cat, right? You reminded me I was reading Assassination Classroom again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what are some other ones? I need to get another watch of like Log Horizon because
that's pretty good.
Log Horizon is just so good. The shit that they do with the Isekai video game is it's just out of the box. It's so good. It's out of the park.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that they do something interesting.
Titties!
Oh, that's what though. I thought you were holding it upside down like.
It's titty!
The tennis game is a master level of psychology. Yeah, that fucking tennis match is just so out of the. It's just so funny because it's just like, wow, they are thonking.
I'm happy with my titty cookie.
Hold on.
I'm very satisfied with it. We don't have like any skin color, so I just went varying shades of pink. Oh, good shit.
Hold on, everyone. Hold on.
Now we get to eat all of these?
Gotta take pictures.
Well, take pictures, and then I guess we eat them?
We don't have to eat all of them.
Now we auction them off to a charity. Or for charity.
Make the charity pay us.
Give us your money. We know these are worth it, but you can flip a profit on these.
Oh my god.
No. I feel like I could... How many are there now? 5, 7...
Listen.
12?
It's bikini. It's a bikini. It's not naked titties.
Not only that, but it's not the genitalia itself. Like, if we did, like, a labia cookie, I think we'd still be in equal trouble.
Yes, you are correct.
We don't know if that cookie is female.
Y'all think you could eat 3 cookies each?
Not on stream.
I already had 2.
Yeah, I don't know if I could eat... I could, like, have one more. I don't think we could have, like, a
I haven't
second.
eaten any of them yet.
I think
We gotta take pictures.
I'm feeling dehydrated just smelling them. Hold on. I'm really proud of them.
I haven't even tried one of the cookies yet.
So try a Speedo cookie.
Oh, that could work. We could
That
do
could
it.
be good, but we're out of cookies.
Yeah.
We'll just use like the backside of one of them.
A reversible cookie.
It's a good point. It's a very good point. We could do that on one of the backs of one of like the cat ones.
Is it a cat or Speedo?
Speedo.
Speedo. Mm.
Really build up the layers.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a 3D cookie. All right, what cookie should it be on the back of?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's take a picture of all of them first.
Yeah, we gotta take a picture of all of them first.
Make the bulge 3D.
Like a 3D printer just layering on.
Well, let's make it so that you can see all the cookies real fast.
You can flip in when you're out of coin. Called bowls or tits. What do you just custom made a coin like that? Just like, all right, bulge or tits. What? Yeah, I got my coin flip coin.
Let's make it a bit more even. There we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Look at these cookies. Wow, beautiful.
We're so talented.
We are. Good job, everyone. They look really good. Because of the pastel colors and like how it kind of gets a little faded, it reminds me of like, you know when you go to like As You Wish and you paint pottery there, and if you use like the puffy paint, it looks like we've painted all these with puffy paint, and I feel like I shouldn't eat them.
Oh.
I feel like they're paint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still confused at the beginning of your sentence.
Have you been to As You Wish before?
I don't know what that is.
It's a pottery place. It's like you can pick up like a piece of pottery and they have a whole bunch of paints and you can paint the pottery however you want. And then they'll fire it for you. And then you have your own homemade pottery. Going to As You Wish would be a fun thing to do as a group. It would actually be a lot of fun. It's a little pricey, but it's fun.
Oh, thanks for the bits for the cookies.
Thanks for the bits for the cookies. You like the layered heart one? Thanks. That was the first one, and it's the one that I immediately fucked up.
The progenitor.
The progenitor cookie. I am the progenitor cookie. All right, let's put it back on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's still the wrong button. That's the right button.
Chat, deserved vote. Which one gets sacrificed? Which one are we going to essentially feed to Brandon and send the image to well dang it?
Ooh.
Every time I eat, I have to send an image to him now.
No, at this point we're gonna have to like beat him with attrition. Like we have to gradually keep on sending him those images until he tells us to stop.
We have to beat him with nutrition.
Yeah.
Got it.
I just noticed that the poor Magikarp is upside down, and I ripped off part of its face.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You know what? That's the life of the Magikarp.
It loses part of its face?
Yep.
It just gets abused. That's why. You know what? It's art. It's symbolic.
I'm gonna get like a nice picture of the cookies.
Unhealthy chaos like Kirby. The Kirby is really good.
I love like the one that I'm most proud of actually is just the giant spade.
Yeah.
It's like just so massively dark. Like my soul.
Just breaks out into
Cool. I haven't been listening to a lot of metal recently. Honestly, I feel like what I've been doing is listening to the opposite of metal. I'm watching an old Japanese guy make bonsai. It's like I think that's the furthest away from metal you can get.
I'm gonna make the Speedo cookie.
We could get one of the extra ones from downstairs.
They're not extras.
Wow.
Those are going to.
Those are the ones that I'm decorating to take to my family.
You could make a Speedo cookie for your family.
I'm not giving my mom a Speedo cookie.
Well, you can swap out the heart. The
layered heart.
Yeah, the layered heart.
I could.
Yeah.
I wanted to like put time and effort into those though. Is the ones for them. Like they're I wanted to make them like pretty.
Well, I think the flower one is the most ornate one here. You can take that one.
Yeah.
And then like fill it in.
Well, I mean, it looks good not filled in though. That's kind of
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think I'd rather just put it on the back of a cookie.
Or we can scrape one off.
Are you okay with putting a Speedo on the back of Magikarp, Brandon?
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's Magikarp. That's Magikarp.
I want no. Listen, Quantum Jack. I want to.
And it's true to the lore of Magikarp.
What? He gets co-opted into being put to display male genitalia?
No, he just gets bullied.
Oh.
Yeah. It adds a whole new layer of nuance to the art.
The layer. Surely.
Oh dear. Oh my.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yours has the same monkey nose as my monkey.
Return the monkey.
Monkey.
Embrace gorilla.
Why do you think King Kong will win against Godzilla? Monkey.
I got it. Hold on.
Is there really like an argument for people? People are like arguing because it's like, ooh, I think this one will win.
I mean, they're making a movie for it.
I know, but like, why are people arguing? Why can't they just be like, wait, did they argue for AVP as well for Alien vs Predator?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember it, but I can imagine that people have. If there's a versus, that's kind of what the marketers are going for.
Oh yeah,
like
choose your favorite kind
I
of.
did that with Captain America and
like
Marvel
Civil
thing.
War.
Like it's just something that happens. Like if you pitch two things against each other, they always. Yeah.
Because that dumb lizard's gonna get monkey bonked. Welcome back to Ash Ketchum 707. Today we put a Speedo on a Magikarp. Yeah.
It's true though.
You know what? The Magikarp wouldn't know. It would just be like, I'm a fish.
I'm a fish.
I'm a fish.
Remember the Magikarp jump game?
I still have it downloaded on my phone.
Sick.
Are you talking about
Magikarp Jump.
Are you talking about the knockoff version of Flappy Bird?
No.
No.
Oh.
This is something different.
You train Magikarps to jump as high as they can.
Yeah, it's an entire like village, and that's just their tradition. It's like the Slowpoke village, but it's just like, yeah, dude, we got jump competitions.
Yeah. And like it's generational.
Yeah. So like part of the game is losing your Magikarp or retiring it. So either it lives long enough to retire and live in your pond permanently, or you're training it to jump, and it jumps so high that a Pidgey comes in and grabs it, and you gotta get a new one because it's like, well, fuck. That, or you're like, wow, look at this item on the ground, and it's a Voltorb, and it blows up your Magikarp. So there's a couple different ways you can lose your Magikarp.
Yeah, it just straight up dies.
It just straight up dies.
And they fall, and if they jump up a waterfall, it becomes a Gyarados, supposedly. Huh. I don't. Yeah, that sounds like a lore that I don't remember.
I recommend this game.
It's its own game. It's just a free mobile game.
Yeah.
Huh.
It kind of feels like Cookie Clicker almost, except it's not just clicking.
Yeah.
It's just you're looking at your Magikarp in the pond, and then you see little berries fall in, and you tap them, and the Magikarp's like, oh, I eat this, and it eats it.
I eat this?
I eat this?
I forget Pokemon can die. Yeah, they can. They just don't portray it in the anime. In the extended lore, there's actually a canon thing of like Pokemon dying in wars and shit.
Yeah. Oh man, what's up, Chimpy boy? Oh man, and like one of the like worst parts is that you can name the Magikarp. So when you lose them, it's like, well, there goes Magikarp 3. How about you were? All right, you a Magikarp.
Are you opening it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hold on.
There goes.
They made changes to my terms of use. That's fine. It's over.
Brandon just sold away his soul and didn't even bother reading
Look,
it.
see? Look at him. He's just chilling. And you tap on I eat.
And like that's how it gets more powerful.
Yeah, and like there's Manaphy just chilling out there. Food fever, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's a ball. Ooh.
I mean, there's a whole tower for the remains. Yeah, I guess you're right. There is the Pokemon Tower. Like, it
it's so
introduces the
chunky.
fact that they die. It's just that you don't really think about it. You don't put two and two together. Because it's not like the kids caused the death, but I want to see the episode where that kid's like, I trained my gear. I was trying to train my Rhydon too hard, and he just snapped in half.
Snapped in half.
Like, I thought he could handle it. He's a rock. I didn't expect him to snap in half.
I just realized this Magikarp's named Deb.
Named your Magikarp Deb.
I think that was This is a 4th generation Magikarp. That means there's 3 more floating around in here somewhere because I don't think any of them died.
Yeah, Charmander was almost dead when Ash found him, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Side number 1 is Magikarp. Side number 2 is
Oh, dear.
Speedo.
With Bulge.
You've made that very detailed.
Yes.
All right, let's help Deb grow stronger.
Oh, wait, they can't see it. They can't see the happy trail.
Oh, please. Yes. All right. So we have to we train it by telling it to slam into a sandbag. You just
Oh, dude.
hell yeah, we destroyed that sandbag. You go, Deb.
I don't think that one's against. I don't think it's against terms of service.
Oh, random encounter.
It is
Oh, no.
clothed.
I mean-
it's swimsuits.
I've seen people do drawing streams
This
where they
man is-
draw more erotic stuff.
Speaking of erotic, this man is
I don't think
offering
that's
to massage my carp.
Oh,
Do I let him?
oh yeah, on the opposite side of the man Bulge, do it.
Oh, he says he's got magic fingers.
It's okay. We'll just eat the evidence. Who wants to eat it?
You?
All right, Deb really liked that.
I can
that
do it.
massage.
Do you want to eat it, Brandon?
Brandon. Let's feed that one to Brandon and record for
Oh, God.
I don't know if I really want to eat a cookie right now. I haven't been feeling cookies for like.
How do you not look at that and immediately want to bite into it, Brandon, huh?
I'm thinking about the man who massaged my carp, Deb.
Yeah,
I kind of don't want to bite into it. Do you want to eat? Wait, you were saying that you might be cookied out.
yeah, I am cookie dad.
That's okay.
Bikini hot tub streamers are a very common thing. I think you're far on the safe side. It's not that it's worth.
Yeah.
I like it. It especially is good that it's on the side that it was cooked like on, because it looks even more like he's got tan lines.
And
Yeah.
I'll eat this not great cat one.
No, that's
it's a fine cat. Look at it.
that cat is chonky. Like he's got like under chin.
You're right. That makes me want to keep it. I definitely want to eat one of the ones I made, but I like the Kirby one too.
Oh, you should show everybody the Kirby one. I don't think he saw it because he came in with the monkey and the Kirby thing.
I mean, I'll be posting the pictures on Discord.
Yeah, they'll forever live. Oh no, what's going on?
I'm adding more frosting.
I'm actually
because it's
pretty.
kinda dry.
I'm kind of pretty okay with no more cookies.
I'm destroying it.
I'm very
Pretty cool.
satisfied. With
Yeah.
This is some art.
We have some art.
Yeah, I did a good job with that bird.
Latte's just being a menace in the corner. There we go. Now he's sunburnt.
Ew.
Ugh,
Oh god.
Yeah.
so pink.
I was like sitting down, and Latte found her way into between my back and my cardigan, so it made like this like tunnel, and she just like hung out in there, and like was like trying to figure out her way out. It was really funny. But she's been happy to just kind of be able to roam the house again. My chaos baby. Yeah, she's making up for lost time.
Yeah, she's been kind of all over the place ever since she's been let out of Albert's room. She's gone out of the cone so she can actually get out the door now.
Oh my god, it was so sad. Seeing her like hear me leave my room like early in the morning, and then she'd like come up to the clear door and like look at
Look
me.
at you, just like, you gonna Hey,
Help me.
help! He's keeping me locked in here.
Clanging the cup against the bars. Oh, it's so sad.
He is very much enjoying that box now, though.
That's good.
She likes boxes.
Yeah. Like, just being inside for the just only getting delivered stuff through like Amazon is like her heaven. Because we have this cardboard box pile.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of like smaller cardboard boxes into one wide one, so it's kind of like a ball pit that she just kind of like hangs out in. It's great.
Yeah. Been meaning to like look through it. I have used some of that cardboard though. Like I've been using it for various art stuff.
It's useful, yeah.
It's not. I haven't used all of it. It's just that it's one of those things where like you don't really want to throw away a good solid box.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also finally used that giant detergent bucket that I've been saving forever.
What'd you use it for?
I filled it up with lemons and sent it to my sister.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that detergent box I've been saving since our old place.
And that's where all our lemons went.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you can just eat lemons.
I'm the lemon stealing whore.
Either you die the hero, either you die the porn star, or live long enough to see yourself become the lemon stealing whore.
Yeah. I got away with it though, so not the same story. Kind of feel like the message gets a bit muddled there.
True. You are water.
Yeah,
got
I'm thinking
this.
the exact same thing. I'm thirsty.
Forced. What a reference.
Yep.
I'm gonna get some water.
Hold on a
Are
second.
you?
Do you guys want to all go get water?
No, I already got
Just
my
right
water.
now. Let's just all go get water. It's a family field trip.
Not good.
No,
I got my
let's
water.
all go get water, Alan.
I already got my water.
I've been drinking and I think this is a dumb idea. What's going on?
I just think it'd be funny for us to just leave.
Just all leave,
Just
huh?
leave.
Oh.
On Valentine's Day?
Yes.
And leave our chat just hanging?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Just leave.
Just all leave. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Go hydrate.
That's what I tell my
water.
my students. To remind them to drink water. I'm just like hydrate or dihydrate.
I say that a lot.
Yeah.
Wee.
They're high schoolers, so it's not like they're gonna be like, oh, the concept of death scares me. No, they're not like that. If one of them straight up told me the concept of death scares me, I'd be like, you're in for a rude awakening.
No, you're just gonna be like, is that a meme that's been going around?
Are you memeing me?
Are you memeing me?
Are you joking?
Who's recording this?
Yeah. Where's the cameraman?
Yeah.
I don't know. I appreciate my students. They're real funny. They like to jive.
Brandon, you really are an old man. Jive?
What's wrong with using jive?
That only old people, even for our generation, only old people use the word jive.
It's better than you. Jive. I feel like jive is the active vibe. Like vibe is like passive. You are just existing it and in accordance with things. And then jive is like you are making this active like change or adjustment to align. But all right, whatever. What grade are your students? So I teach biology and anatomy. So biology is, I get 10th graders, so they're not fresh into high school, so they're not too big of little shits. And they're great. I love them. Sometimes they're like not great and they're talkative, but they're still kind of kids. What do you expect, right? And then the anatomy kids are like 12th or 11th grade, so they're upperclassmen.
You're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. Yeah, so I get upper high school. So they're all like young adults. And some of my anatomy kids are just so imagine you're in a class and then everyone knows what they need to do and then they do it and no one asks questions. That's straight up one of my classes.
Sounds fun.
It's eerie. Cuz it's like, anyone having questions? Crickets. And I'm like, I'll walk around. I go, cool. Anyone know everyone know what they need to do? And they're all nodding. And I walk around and I look, and they're all just doing it. And I'm just like, I'm so used to at least someone not working or not caring and then I'll like chat with them, build rapport, and just chat, and then they'll eventually start working, right? Nah, they're just like, yeah, I know, sir, all due respect, I know what I'm here to do. I'm just here to graduate. I do my work.
I'm not here to deal with your bullshit, teacher. I'm just here to graduate.
I'm not here for your funny jokes, funny internet man.
Yeah, funny internet man.
I'm here to learn. Stop memeing. They're also good. Like half of them I had before, so they're like, they know exactly what I expected of them, and they're just like, yeah, cool. I've been through this before. It's whatever. Yeah, it's really awkward, but it's just like, so my academic coach is just like, okay, cool. How's your period 3? Are they?
They're too good. How do I rile them up?
Well, I'm just like, I'm just like, yeah, they're too good. I have no complaints ever.
I'm gonna eat the titty cookie.
So once again, what now?
I don't know. I don't want to eat any more cookies because I want to save room for actual meal today.
I thought you were. I legitimately thought you were just gonna say, I'm gonna save room for pizza.
No, I'm not gonna get pizza. I'm gonna go get hot dog. Or not go get hot dog.
Right, yeah, you're gonna go. You're gonna grab Wendy's.
Yeah,
Wheaties.
What time do they close on Sunday?
Yeah,
check that out. They're gonna stay up. Well, it's Sunday, you're right.
I'm gonna eat the Kirby one.
No!
Okay.
They're cookies.
I think you should eat the Kirby one. It turns Kirby on his head.
Make him round. Make him round in the process, Albert.
It's either eat or be eaten, Kirby, and you should know this more than anyone.
What? Why am I offline? How am I offline?
So how was everyone's Valentine's Day?
It's good. I hung out. I had a math teacher in college that spit talked after the first week. All the students were sitting in rows 4 through 6.
Christ.
Yeah, you know what? I get that.
Yeah, close at midnight. I'm fine.
Especially like now, if you had a teacher that spat talk, you'd be like, yeah, I'm done.
Right in your ear. Oh my god.
You'd be like, at what point do you tell your teacher like you're being a legitimate like hazard to my health and well-being? You need to.
I thought you meant like on mic. You know what I mean? Like,
even on mic, it can be kind of gross. But
get ASMR'd.
One of my professors last semester. What's up?
I made it as round as I could.
Round Kirby, Kirby round.
Hold on.
One of my professors last semester would only come through one headphone.
Oh yeah.
He only came through the left headphone, and he insisted that the reason that he was like, I don't understand, it must be a problem on your end, and even though it was everybody in the class, because he insisted that checking the stereo box meant that it would come through both ears, and mono made it go through one ear only.
Yeah.
I have words about this man.
Yeah.
You know I have words about this man.
I know that you have words about this man. This is the one that I didn't like.
Yeah.
As an educator of high schoolers, I feel like I could easily replace this man.
No, you can't. You can't teach 3D modeling. He also can't teach 3D modeling, though, so...
I mean, yeah.
So you know what? It comes down to the coin flip. Your tenure's mine, old man.
I looked at him I looked up his LinkedIn after
Oh, really?
like the first few weeks, yeah.
Okay.
It's really funny. Because yes, he does have like 20 years experience in the 3D modeling field. He never stayed at a job for longer than 3 years at a time.
Okay.
Which says to me, chronic job hopper.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which is not good when you're like trying to be a consistent, like he would alternate between like, he would teach for a few years and then he would do it like, he would like start up a business. I just spat everywhere, I'm very sorry.
Start up a business though.
Yeah, he would try to start up a business and then he would be working for somebody else and then he would be teaching, and that doesn't say very good things when you're trying to be in one industry, especially not a tech-driven industry like modeling.
Yeah.
Like 3D modeling.
But they value experience and time.
Yeah. But I digress.
Yeah.
I had a thought and it immediately went away. Probably because of the sugar.
Goodbye, thought.
Yeah, bye.
Pecan thought.
Okay.
It was probably not important.
I had a teacher once who wore 2 watches, and we asked why, and he said the one sentimental doesn't work and this watch works. That's
Really?
that's
Kind of funny.
That's great. I like this guy already. That's pretty funny.
I respect it. Like,
Yeah.
This one's sentimental. This one actually works.
It's like the guy who wears the wedding ring, and then the guy who he also wears like a skull ring. It's like this one's sentimental. This one's badass. This one's to let people know I mean business.
Yeah. Man, I really wish that in America wearing numerous rings was more of a thing. I used to, because like I have a friend who I grew up with, but she lives in Europe now.
Uh-huh.
She like learned how to like pull off the style that wearing a ring on every finger like actually works. But like now thinking back on it, I'm just sort of like, I don't think she could pull that off in America. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like Gerald the Witcher.
Yeah.
It's got 2 swords.
One's sentimental. One's for killing monsters.
I had a math teacher in college. He had a very thick, like, Eastern European accent. And so, like, he literally, like, in lecture was just like, it's only math. So he immediately thought to the...
Math. Hey kids, you wanna get some trigonometry?
I immediately thought to that, like, Russian hockey player meme.
Oh.
Where it's just the guy that's like, it's only game. Well, you have to be mad.
It's just a game.
Just like, it's only myth. Why do you have to be mad?
He used to wear rings on a few rings on a regular basis. Really? I kind of feel like I don't think that I've ever seen anyone in our age group that does it consistently.
Well,
It's definitely like an older generation.
Yeah.
I feel like for our generation, it's like wristbands. You wear like a bunch of those.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of like you wear them all on like one arm, and then you kind of like feel a little bit like asymmetrical, and it's like, you know what, that's me.
Yeah.
It makes me.
I feel like the bracelet thing is very much a scene thing. Like it started off as a scene thing, and then it got transitioned. Yeah.
Resident emo kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Class ring, a religious ring, a copper Mobius strip ring. Yeah, those have all have a meaning. Contis can't wear conductive metal, or else he'd die.
That would be very, very bad.
Yeah.
Don't die, please.
At first, I assumed it was like because he had like some kind of allergy or something to wearing like copper or some other metal. And then now that makes sense. Yeah, you know what? You probably don't want to be wearing anything conductive.
Yeah. Well, now you should wear all the cool rings. Get yourself a ring collection. Have fun with it. It'll be cool.
Yeah, and try to get one on every finger and every joint.
No. That's a thing that girls will do. That is a very popular style right now for women to wear like a bunch of rings. To wear like 2 or 3 rings on every finger and have them like spaced out between the joints.
Yeah.
They're really thin rings.
Oh, okay,
usually.
it sounds
They
like
look
cumbersome. It's like
Yeah, my sister does that occasionally. She used to do that when she was like deeper in her goth phase, but she used to actually have like rings that she had a few, like 2 rings that were essentially just like a plate that was that long. Like it only like was really thin, but it was designed to like cover her entire like joint.
oh
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah.
She had like a few of those, and she also had like a one that attached to a bracelet that went to her middle finger.
Yeah, I have a bracelet ring combo thing that I don't get to wear it very frequently because it's definitely a statement.
Yeah.
You know, it's really cool and I love it, but it's a statement. And it's like this big thick bracelet and it has like 3 or 4 chains like going like hanging onto the ring. It's really cool.
Yeah, hers had pentagrams on it. I don't know how she got it when we were in high school, but she got it.
I mean, there's plenty of like just random stores.
Yeah.
You go on a field trip and then you see the one occult store in like Alvera Street, and you're like, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna buy a pentagram ring. And it's like, hey Brandon, what'd you buy on your field trip to Alvera Street where you're learning about Spanish heritage? Okay, well I bought like 5 eggs that had confetti, smashed them all on my friends' heads because that's culture. And then I also got this cool occult ring.
Did you really?
I think so. Yeah, I did.
What happened to it?
I don't know. It's probably in my like lockbox somewhere.
Okay. Fair.
But yeah, I did also smash those eggs on my friend's head. So fun.
Oh, that's totally fair. You liked your wedding ring. Titanium and had a spinner of Celtic knot. That's really cool.
Very cool.
You could still get something that's cool just for you that is similar but is your own thing. Also, real fast, Gontes was saying silicone ring that he can buy, but what even is the point of that? For you, it may, there's not really a reason. They're designed for like people who are married, who want to be able to wear their wedding ring, but can't because of work reasons, or if they're like going to work out or something like that. To like hold the place, but
Legend is my parents asked me when I was in high school if I don't have a class ring or a Letterman jacket. What'd you pick? And my school didn't do anything like that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I kind of would have liked like a jacket. That'd be pretty sick.
that would have been cool.
I was one of like the first graduating classes. So I think it was like the second, but it's just like that'd be fucking cool. And then we'd roll around my friends as like a posse all with a jacket, and I'd be like, dang, they mean business. And then we'll be like, no, we're not like a gang. We just mean good.
Yeah, the rings that were being sold for like our school, I didn't bother getting a ring either. It was like $300 or $400, and I was like, why?
Not worth it.
I don't care. Quantum Jack, I'm saying get your own ring now. You can get your own thing that like it's its own thing. That could be like a similar style where it's like the spinner one that's cool.
I don't know what style you're trying to pull off these days, but like biker with like an amount of rings with a skull on it or something like that. You gotta go for that.
You could get like some kind of weird Assassin's Creed Hitman ring that has like a wire so you can garrote someone.
Yeah. That also would work. Probably illegal, but it would work.
But it's a ring, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just so you have the option to, You never know when you'd have to garrote a man to get out of his situation.
Oh yeah, the bear knows. Denzo knows that very well. Getting out of places is always fun with a garrote.
I'm just eating more frosting, don't mind me.
I'm like, I feel like the mix of the sugar high and the caffeine high.
Oh, you
So
got
I'm
it?
kind of like,
Twitchy.
yeah.
I'm sleepy on the other hand.
Well, they make ring out of fiberglass too. Yeah, they can make it out of. I feel like they've made rings out of basically everything now. Like, I've seen glass rings before. My sister has one.
Carbon fiber
Twister
ring.
one.
There's really cool wood ones. Those ones are really neat.
The ones are cool. You know that guy on like YouTube? He's like, can a knife made out of smoke cut through this? So it's like you could make a ring out of that, but
It's true. You can make a ring out of smoke.
then by that logic, you could probably make a ring out of like someone's like ashes, which would be like creepy,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
also like I guess to some people very sentimental.
I saw a ring that was being a company that was making rings out of your pet's ashes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's not so much the thing. They make a gem that's kind of synthesized out of the dust, and then put that into a ring. But yeah,
I was good with the rogues ring. Felt better because I lettered in 2 sports. Oh, nice. I'll use the jacket after to be a character from Grease for Halloween. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
She's actually sitting in the thing.
Don't look at her. Don't
okay,
look at
yeah,
her.
you're right.
Yep, don't look at her. She's going,
Oh, she immediately
For
left.
reference, yeah, Latte walked into one of her cat beds.
She hates it. She hates it because there's a ball in front of it.
I've been meaning to cut that off.
Yeah,
I think that's why she doesn't like
I think
it.
it's
Ash-
fine now.
And turn my ash into a lens and put it on a headstone pointed at my enemy screen.
Oh, amazing. Who would your enemy be? Do you have like an enemy? Do you have like a person that you hate that much? I've never understood that. People have like immortal enemies, and I never understood
He's
that.
got plenty of time to figure it out.
This is a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, no. In my mind, it's always just it's sort of like I just think to myself, I have to deal with this guy for a little bit, and then I never have to see them. Like there are always things I can do just to like get this person out of my life. I'm not gonna let them continue to be the antagonist of my life.
Well,
so
we have links
move on.
disabled, so yeah, send it to Gontes.
Yeah.
Interesting. He was talking about a rogue's ring has a thin shim hidden in it that can be used to escape from handcuffs or saw through zip ties. That
That's-
sounds super illegal.
No,
But super cool.
no,
But also
they,
super-
they sell wire saws and like survival kits. Like it's a pretty common thing.
Well,
As like a ring though.
yeah, because if it's designed to be able to be used to like cut through handcuffs,
But like, what if you're into like some like
that's That's a really good link. Scamstuff.com.
All right, but what if you're really like? What if you're into handcuffs, okay? And your partner has a heart attack while you're doing stuff, and then you're like, well, great, I can't reach the key. And it's like, now I have a safety net.
Do you
It's
have
a really
your...
specific market.
I knew you were into older women, but Jesus fuck.
Oh, no.
I think about it though. Like, do they also make the same saw ring as a nipple piercing or something like that? Because that would be really helpful.
No, you just gotta get really cold.
Imagine my friend in tournaments always joke that with my friend that he's my arch rival because he beat me. That's funny. Okay, Barbet's magic tricks and crafty stuff. There's just the title of. I didn't think it was anything like weird. It was just really.
Oh God! It showed the 2 fingers in my head. My brain was like, "That's a body part."
It did look like.
They do look like a butt.
Oh,
I thought that too when I first saw it. I was like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" For half a second.
that's a penis.
Oh my god!
My brain's very lewd. I'm sorry.
So that rug ring's pretty cool, though.
That is
I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. It's really funny that both of us were like,
That's a butt.
"Oh,
It's pretty cool to have like a ring with like the saw in it.
Something hidden.
functionality." Yeah.
Some kind of like you have a ring, but it's got like a Phillips head screwdriver on it or something.
They have those.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
But like, I guess it depends on like, cause like some people get really into like daily carry stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if you're like that kind of person, that seems like a pretty
Yeah,
cool thing.
there was this. I used to have one. I don't know where I was, but it was essentially a multi-tool card.
Oh yeah.
It basically it has like a saw on one side, it has like a little shim knife, a can opener. It has various like hexes screwed into it, so you could use it as like a
Yeah.
Wrench. Yeah, my brother has one of those.
There's one that is just straight up like an X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
In like the 17 and 1800s, something that was popularized at one point were the poison rings.
Oh yeah.
Like rings, they had like a little compartment you could like slide off a thing, and you could have like poison in it, and you just like dump it into like somebody's drink or something. I don't know how many people actually used them, but it was a thing, which are really cool.
It's probably one of those things that's nice to have. Like those tiny crossbows that rich people used to have back in the day.
Oh, you know what I say, sir?
Oh Jesus!
It's that, but you line it with poison. And you just,
That's amazing.
Knife ring.
That's so cool.
I say, sir, you have offended me, sir. Say hello to my jacket crossbow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That seems like kind of a bit bulky to like deal with.
That's really funny though.
But it is like, yeah.
It's really good.
I'm trying to think of other like weird daily carry stuff that like gets marketed. There was this one thing that I saw where it's like this thing that goes on your keychain and it's like a hook. You can like use it to like open doors and like use punch pads and stuff.
Oh.
And like at the time when I saw it, I was like, that's dumb. And now it's like, oh.
Yep.
That might be kind of useful now.
Something that I still kind of regret not getting before it went out of business. Think Geek used to have this jacket that I really wanted that literally had 44 pockets.
Oh.
And they were just hidden in the most random places. Like it was like a flap coat. And the outside or inside one had like a long thin pocket that you could fit like an iPad in, because it was like flat across your chest. So problematic if somebody ran into you, but hold on. Where the fuck did the mouse go? There it is. What's this?
What is it?
It's a rose. There's a stabby in it. The Defender ring. Oh, I love that. That's actually really cool. That's really cool, but I am also going to point out that that's like, I feel like it's not fast enough to remove in a hurry.
I also feel like it's too small.
You could design it to be made out of like a collapsible material, so the gem's fragile.
True. Well, it's metal. You can like take it off.
Yeah,
and
you
put it back on.
take it off and like.
I think the idea isn't necessarily to like murder someone or anything like that, but it's one of those things where it's like it's enough that you might be able to
dip in cyanide.
Yeah, dip it in cyanide too. Well, it's enough to like startle someone.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody's holding on it. If you're able to like like stab them with something like that, their inclination is to jump back.
Yeah, it's like this person has a knife or something.
So it might, in theory, it could be enough to like make somebody jump.
Or at the very least,
scrape the shit out of them.
Yeah, you scrape the shit out of them. You leave blood trail or something, and then the police are like, "This guy did it. How do you know I did it? Your blood's at the scene, idiot."
The problem with taser rings is that if they make them that tiny, they're not going to pack that big of a punch. But I imagine that they do have something comparable, to, especially for like dogs and stuff.
I mean, to be fair, with like the length that, however small it is, if somebody's like holding onto you like this, if you can get them underneath here, you can draw a lot of blood like that because it's like thin.
Also, Zoe James was telling us about the recent character named Samantha, evil narcissist that separated from her twin sister, killed the giant. My favorite part of his disarmed trap's good.
Taser bracelet.
Sounds like role players treating you well.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Man, I feel like I think if there's one niche thing that I would try to daily carry would be lockpicks. Like if I spent the time to like get good at lockpicking, I can see myself.
I'm always scared I'm gonna
daily
lock myself
carrying
out.
lockpicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a key to this house. I realize that now that I have a car.
You should.
I don't remember getting one.
Albert made 4 copies.
Yeah, they're somewhere.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember getting one. I just remember that I remember specifically when we first moved in here, the one I had to drive here alone that one time. I had to like wait like 30 minutes for Albert to come down to the unlock the door for me. And ever since then, I just never really went out alone.
Well, I think it was a thing of, here are the keys. Take them when you can't, when you want them.
They were all sitting. I think I know where it is. I think your key is still sitting on the counter.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I think I know exactly where. You know that little lip above the coffee area? I think it's on top of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm 99% sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I figured it was like, it's probably useful that I have this, so I just stuck it onto my work key ring.
Yeah, I don't have a key ring anymore now that my car's gone. And even then, I didn't have a key ring. It was just the key with a leather piece.
Well, now if you get a bracelet with a key ring, you can just put your keys onto your bracelet.
The odds are I'm just gonna go down and dig out some scrap leather and make another ring, make another holder for it.
Introducing the new blanket term, keyring bracelet with taser.
Never lose your key. Never lose a fight or lose your key again.
And we just put one of those like small battery pack where you pulled the gum out and it shocks you.
Oh my goodness.
We just duct taped that to a piece of leather.
One of the things that's taught to women to help protect yourself is if you don't have some sort of like weapon, you can use your keys.
Yeah.
Like if you can take your keys and like put them
like a Wolverine.
Yeah, like a Wolverine sort of thing. It's just like one of those things if like you're feeling insecure, like unsafe.
Yeah.
Walking around somewhere like holding something like that. It's not enough to like hurt someone, but it could be enough to delay them for long enough for you to scream for someone to come and help.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, there's like this keychain that looks like a cat's face with the ears, but the ears are like, they're pointy because it's a cat.
They're pointy and the eye holes are perfectly sized for your fingers, so they're more or less kind of brass knuckles, which are super illegal. But these ones, the cat is not.
Yeah,
it's a cat keychain. And if I happen to be able to slip my fingers into it
and punch you with it,
that's my own doing.
Yeah, it's definitely more legal than carrying, I don't know, blow darts.
I don't know, actually.
I was like, quick, Brandon, what's something you can use to defend yourself real quick? And I looked and I saw the toothpicks, and I was like, oh, of course, blow darts. Have you ever tried to shoot toothpicks with a straw?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
You put a little bit of potato in there on the end of it?
Ooh, yeah, like that's how spud guns work.
Yeah.
I love spud guns.
You guys are weird.
We've lived.
Yeah. I think me and Brandon are also the sort of folks that would like, put a lit match inside of a BB gun and shoot it at your cousins.
No, actually.
Oh, that's probably just me then.
But I did have a BB gun war with my other couple friends on the roof of a 4-story building. That was really dangerous. Sorry, ooh, drinking here.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm thinking it's time for a second one, but I mean, I know it's time for a second one because it's like, cool, I know that this is a bad idea. I remember getting shot in the lower lip, but I also shot my friend in the head too, so we traded blows. It was kind of.
Do you have a scar?
No, I don't. But it was definitely like, that was exhilarating. Let's never do that again.
If I was the kind of person that didn't lose pens all the time, one thing that I would consider getting is they make these pens that like have like a bolt mechanism. So there's no like springs or anything. Like there's nothing that can break because it just like locks in. Like I couldn't see myself getting one of those, but I lose pens all the time. So I feel like if I got something like that, I'd just lose it.
What's the point of the bolt mechanism?
Well, like that way, it like you have a pen, but there's no like springs or anything inside. So there's like nothing that can break.
Oh, he's saying just a retractable pen that has a bolt instead of...
I thought it was a survivalist thing.
That's what I thought at first too, and then I realized that's not what he was talking about. Hello, Magic Moose. How are you doing today?
Dangerous. Dang it! The one flub I make, and then Magic Moose is here to catch you on it.
How you doing, Fred? I went to a friend's house. I was inside, and he said, "Run!" So I started running to his room. His older brother was shooting a BB gun. Oh my god! I was in high school. That's fair.
I remember BB gun wars. I remember having them a lot when I was very young. When I was like 7 or 8 with my cousins. We did it like all basically like no protection whatsoever.
Yeah.
Then later on as I got older, I was playing airsoft with my school friends, and we were a bit more like, you know, responsible, and like we wore goggles. But that was fun. And later on we downgraded to airsoft, and then we re-upgraded to the compression airsoft. The one that had like automatic compression.
Yeah. Oh, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, we used to have like kick-ass wars and stuff. One of my friends owned his family owned a gas station, and in the back of it was an old automobile shop that doesn't work, that they don't use anymore. So it's just this giant like warehouse space.
Oh, very cool.
Of like various stuff. And what would happen is we'd go, like all of us like kids would go up to help his mom restock for the weekend, and then we'd just hang out there for the day. And we'd set up the entire automobile shop with
just stuff to hide behind.
Yeah, with an entire like paintball range essentially, but for airsoft. It was insane.
Man, that's the kind of shit. Oh, sorry.
No, just so many welts.
Did you use like metal BBs?
No, it was the hard plastic one.
Oh, okay.
It was the compression one. It wasn't like the cock one. It was like.
Well, like because I came home one day and my dad had an airsoft rifle with like that shot the metal BBs, and the first thing he says to me is, "Don't tell mom," and the second thing he says to me is, "Do you want to try?" And I'm just like, man,
want to shoot your eye out, kid?
You gotta shoot your eye out. I was like, man, I'm tired. I'm a high schooler. I'm aged. I'm tired, and no, I'm good. Thanks, Dad.
I'm too old for that.
Well, he's
Dad.
on his stomach, like sniper prone, like aiming at fucking cans in the backyard, shooting, you know, through the open, you know, glass door. But I'm just like, God damn it, Dad. But so as my reason is that I ask is like, because if you had like the metal BBs, going back to like sentimental jewelry, if you got a bunch of those metal BBs and you melted them down to make everyone like a ring.
Oh.
Because you can't reuse them because it could damage your gun. You just melt them down and make a ring. It's like, yo, dude, it's like the bro ring because these are made out of the BBs that we shot.
Bro ring.
This is our bro ring.
Unfortunately, like I was young enough that I don't think I kept those friends in high school. Like, we did in like middle school and like early high school.
Brandon, I'm very curious right now.
Okay.
If someone were to have proposed that right now, if someone were to have said, so what if you went out shooting and took the bullets and melted them down to make rings for you and the bros, wouldn't you think that's the cringiest thing you've ever fucking heard?
It's pretty cringy. It's like, but it's still like, I feel like that's
what you just suggested.
I know.
Part of it is the delivery.
I know, but it's like
the delivery is important. If one of my bros that I still have and I totally haven't just not really thought about for 10 years, if they came out of nowhere and was like, "Hey man, I made this for you," like like that would be creepy. But if it was a thing where like they did a whole like reunion thing and they were like, "Hey guys, we're gonna go out, we're gonna meet up in Scottsdale, and we're gonna go out for a night of drinking, reminisce." And then like later on they're like, "Hey guys, thanks for coming out here. I'm just thinking back on the old days, and I still had one of these bottles of BBs, and me and my uncle made one of these, and I thought I'd like you guys to have it." Like that, if it was delivered like
that's
that,
cool, yeah.
But
what if somebody did that with bullets?
I mean, that's
still bullets.
I mean, bullets mostly lead. But
yeah, you don't want to do that, but assuming that you could just have the lead, right?
Yeah.
Or like maybe use the brass casing or something.
Yeah, that's more what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, like I kind of feel like as long as it's delivered properly,
Yeah.
it's not just like, here you go, have baby, have
gun
baby
ring.
have gun ring.
Gun ring.
Your gun ring, we're friends.
Yeah, exactly.
I match.
Yeah, I
It's the
think
delivery.
it's the delivery.
Stop denying your inner bros. Made a board game in high school. It just with just Nerf guns with action figures. Each person had a cardboard grid, 10 figures each. You shoot them, roll dice, and move your character. That's pretty cool.
Oh, fun.
Oh, interesting. If a character makes it to the end of the grid, you deal damage. That's really cool, actually. That's an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, it's an interesting skill game.
Yeah. Listen, I'll deny my inner bro as much as I want. As much as I want. Catherine and I were talking about getting matching tattoos as far as like bro stuff goes. It's really funny.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it since we were in like 9th or 10th grade. We've been like designing them and stuff, but she's deathly afraid of needles, so we haven't been able to because she's too scared.
All right, so maybe not gun ring, okay? But if like me and my buds were like, man, you remember that time we went up to Big Bear? So you'd go up, you do like what Alan says, you have a reunion, you go up to like hang out in like Big Bear for like a weekend, you maybe like, I don't know, get some like firewood or some other like nice tree up there, and then you make a wooden ring out of it.
That's super cool.
I think it's the idea of this came from a gun.
Yes. It is the idea of this came from a gun.
This came from BB.
This came from
BB.
from tool of violence, as opposed to nature.
Now, alternatively, but also still cringy, what about turning, like, a bottle of, like, whiskey into rings?
I mean, if it looks cool, it's like, wow, that's pretty neat. It's not just, you took a really hot knife and cut the neck of the bottle.
That's probably how I would go about doing it.
That's how you'd probably want to, like, start
Yeah.
it. And then you'd, like, sand it down a little bit to be, like, more refined. But you'd also have to assume that the neck is the right size.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which it might
then
not
you just give it a chain.
You could remelt the glass if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but at that point, you lose the point of it being part of a bottle.
It's the glass.
I mean,
It's the same atoms.
The bottom part of bottles are actually really thick, so they'd probably use that as well.
Yeah. Rewatch Teen Titans where Raven and Starfire want to be part of the Bros Club.
I haven't seen Teen
Insulting
Titans.
Detective! Yes, you can follow along. You're not allowed to spoil it for us, though, as we're doing it. If you discover something different that we don't discover, you're not allowed to tell us.
Yeah.
It's very important. You're welcome. Like, it's a good game, though. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Brandon's been playing board games with his with his distant friends.
Yeah, my buddy recently got Root, and I was like, "Let's go!"
Yeah.
And then he bought the actual version to play with his family.
Yeah, and I was thinking to myself, man, I haven't talked to Alex and my friends because since I moved to Flag, so I was thinking to myself, man, I should like call them up and see if they want to do board games online.
See if they want a gun ring.
Yeah. see if they want. They would appreciate it.
I bet Alex would.
Alex would definitely appreciate a gun
I
ring.
think it's cool.
Especially if I can actually get an actual like bullet in there.
That'd be cool. I've talked to my friends a decent amount. I don't have very many friends that I still talk to. But like the girls. I hesitantly title it Gorals. It's not the girls. It's the Gorals, because it's some girls and non-binary. So we call it the Bone Zone. That's the name of the chat. It's the Bone Zone.
Exclusive club, the Bone Zone.
Yeah, there's like 5 of us in it or something small like that. But we talk in there a lot, which is great.
The girls.
The girls. Yeah, the girls.
On Halloween, it changes to the ghouls.
Man, I'm like tired.
It's a sugar crash.
Maybe. Well,
I had one cookie,
Yeah.
and it was like maybe 15 minutes ago. It's not the sugar crash. I didn't sleep a lot last night.
oh, that'll do it.
I mean, I'm kind of getting that.
You had caffeine and
I had
sugar.
the caffeine and sugar, so.
So you have the crash and the alcohol. The alcohol. I was considering making myself a drink with one of the Mountain Dews, and then I was like, the caffeine though, I need to fix my sleep schedule.
I'm never tired.
That's what you say.
You say that, and then you'll get to college, and you feel like, I'm always tired.
It's true. Something happens between like high school and college. Like the first year or two of college, you'll still be able to pull all-nighters, but like something happens when you turn like 22. You're like, I'm exhausted all the time. Yeah, it's really fun.
To me.
Huh?
It hasn't happened to me.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Sometimes your body crashes and you sleep for 20 hours.
Yeah, says the man who regularly sleeps for like 14 hours after staying up for too long for a week.
I mean, that's just because I don't set an alarm. If I actually had to be up, I would.
Well, that's because your body is in sleep debt.
10 to 20 minutes of first waking up, you're fully awake. That's lucky you. I am a pain in the ass to wake up in the morning. It sucks.
Oops, all sleep debt.
Yeah, oops, all sleep debt. I'm convinced I'm still paying off my sleep debt from fucking high school.
I'm never going to stop paying that sleep debt. Because I keep doing it, and I'm just like, stop.
Yeah. You keep staying up too late.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. It has not been working.
Yeah.
Has not been working. Oh, yeah. I keep yawning. I'm not supposed to be yawning.
I keep looking at Monkey.
Monkey.
That makes me laugh.
It almost looks like it says Monken.
Monken.
Maybe his name is Monken.
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 Once you go out on the weekend, you think about how you're getting home, it's all over. Nights out are over, in London at least.
Oof, yeah.
That's fair. And I wish that I were, like, comfortable to party.
I mean, you just have home parties, but you can't have home parties right now, obviously. But,
Yeah.
like, assuming you could have parties.
It's just going to be Alan going, woo! Standing in the shower fully dressed.
Woo!
Drunk. Woo!
Woo!
Oh, did you hear that? It's, like, resonating off of something.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Harmonized.
Me and
Who's
Brandon.
harmonizing with you? Is it the...
Well, because I'm doing it at the same time he does.
Yeah.
No, it's vibrating off of something over here.
Oh, maybe.
Something is vibrating. It's resonating with that tone.
It's up with the cable.
Maybe.
Vibrating.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the hollow pole.
I've never heard it before. I wonder if it's the old light.
Maybe. We're talented. That's all you need to know.
It just wigged me out. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Keep thinking of Guardians looking at the TTS workshop. Yeah, dude, the possibilities.
Yeah.
They're endless. Endless possibilities!
It's like, was it
I'm
Campbell's?
actually gonna text Alex right now. I'm gonna be like, yo, you wanna do a board game night sometime this week?
Yeah, you want a gun ring?
Hey, you want a gun ring?
You want to have a BB war?
Is that gonna be the new meme? Hey, you want a gun ring?
Oh, a gun ring. I mean, it's like a little knife ring, right? But it's the little tiny gun.
Just, like, it's a little tiny gun, just sticking straight up.
Yeah.
You hold it like this in its teeth.
You flick it, because it's got like one bullet in it, so you flick the back of it like the hammer. Just
Oh, man.
Secret Hitler, 5 to 10 players.
You can find groups to play with on TTS as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, but I feel like those are always hit or miss. I don't know.
I think it depends on the game.
I mean, so is any online game that you don't have people up for.
Yeah, that's true.
He already plays it online.
Yeah.
Already?
Glasses are dirty.
Yeah, dust settled on it again. Because I didn't get it all off.
So that's sugar.
I don't know what it is, but my glasses are...
Yeah, probably gonna have to clean this.
Oh, yeah.
sheet
Oh,
when we're done.
yeah.
Yeah, I already was thinking about, like, throwing it in. Because I actually got to wash some of my my towels, so...
I'm still trying to get through my laundry. I was interrupted like halfway through by Albert needing to wash his sheets that Latte shat on. Oh.
Well, she didn't directly do it. She had some diarrhea last night and had residue, and then sat on my sheets.
So I would like to request that I could finish my laundry first.
Yeah.
I've been trying for like
That's
2
fine.
days. Yeah, you would
actual-
need an actual board game group.
I mean, yeah, who knows? The online internet culture is one of those things that is fascinating. That, like, I have, like, growing up didn't really experience. So, but I the more I learned, the more I'm part of internet culture, the more I realize that most people's online community networks are more vast and expansive than their real ones. So, who's to say maybe you will form an consistent online board game group if you just look in the right places.
Yeah, and we are all from Arizona.
Yep. Well, kind of. We all have lived here for a significant period of time.
Yeah.
Brandon was born in California.
Yeah.
And lived there all of his life until college.
He's an outsider and we judge him for it. Don't tell him.
It's true.
Don't tell him.
All the time.
Yeah. And I'm from northern Arizona, a town called Tuba City.
I've lived in the same 50-mile radius my whole life.
I mean, to be fair, it's also in a city, which is also one of those really dense, culturally rich places. Mine was just the res.
Yeah.
Nothing but sand and boonies for miles.
I desperately want to live somewhere else, anywhere else. I did not want to stay in Arizona. I never wanted to settle the rest of my life here. And now I feel like I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want to. If you guys could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Seattle.
I weirdly don't mind it here.
I don't mind it here. I just, I don't want to live my whole life here.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine really, there isn't anywhere in particular that I like. Ugh.
Sorry.
I mean, I think what you're feeling is what I felt for the res. This is my outswear. This is a significant step up, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Don't know why we would end up in Kentucky.
Is that what KY is?
I think it's what KY is.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck. What if it's not? What if it's not? What if it's Candies? Yes.
I moved to Arizona to have Brandon's teacher. Make it real awkward.
That'd be hilarious.
Stare
He would
Brandon
not
in
be
the eyes.
allowed to talk about the stream in his class.
Yeah.
That would be super...
What about California?
No,
You're saying
no, nothing.
That's where you're from.
Yeah, dude, California, which is actually a really good song. Recommend listening to that. Fucking Gesaffelstein, man.
Oh,
California.
yeah, Silverstone's awesome.
Yeah. Just have me as a teacher. Dude, you're going to... Aren't you graduating high school soon?
No, that was long.
I believe. I don't know.
I guess I'd have you if you were a senior, but even then, it's just
I'm pretty sure I'm healthy kid recently got into high school.
Oof. -2 degrees in Illinois right now. That's wild. And hello, Captain Rabbi. How are you doing today?
Hi.
Oh, that's so cold.
Yeah, we live in Arizona where the
very
coldest
cold.
it gets is 40 degrees.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Very
I think the coldest day was a couple weeks ago, and it was only 40 degrees. It was fine.
Yeah, wow.
That's pretty cold.
That's very cold. That's absurd.
But yeah, I guess being near water will definitely also
Yeah.
increase the cold.
Oh my god, I went to
Fresh meat.
I went to Chicago. It was during winter time, and that was awful.
Yeah, I've been to Chicago in the winter as well. It is very cold.
So it's just the whole streets are just sapped dry and cold by the wind.
Yeah.
There's there's this Christmas town thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Christmas
They say-
time.
Not quite. I don't think it's Christmas. There's this thing that they have North Central, about 2 hours from Chicago. Neat. It's very cool.
For me, I'm kind of I like the cold, but I don't like the idea of having to
Shovel snow?
Really.
Exactly.
Or buy clothes specifically for snow.
Yeah, it's I don't want to deal snow's a pain. I don't want to deal with snow.
Snow is a pain. Yeah, the Kris Kringle Market. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I dealing with snow is a little bit of a pain. It's a big pain, but I've explained this before. Can you imagine living in a place that never changes, that looks exactly the same all year round, and the only thing that indicates what time of year it is the decorations people put on their lawn? The trees don't even change color. Nothing ever changes, and I feel like I'm going insane. It's I'm droning on and on and on, and nothing ever changes.
It's okay. This is amazing. You guys are talking about cold. Also, unhealthy kid. Oh, right. Yeah, you were telling us about how you're going into high school.
Yeah.
You're just... I feel like you're a bit more mature than, other people of that age gap.
You don't need to shovel sunshine, but listen, I don't care. I'm so sick of sunshine all the time. Because, we don't even get weather. We don't get weather. We have monsoon season. Okay, it rains 3 days.
I quite like thunderstorms.
I love thunderstorms.
They're quite fun.
Yeah, I wish it would rain more. I'm just like, it's so monotonous.
But I mean, the weather on this side of the valley is very mild compared to like Scottsdale near the mountains.
Yeah.
It's better, but it's still, you know.
I'm a good kid, I think. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I don't know about Illinois, man. Midwest is like the Midwest.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably want to stay on the West Coast somewhere. I would probably want to do like Seattle or I might do Texas.
I would love to live in Seattle for a bit. That would be pretty awesome.
Be very cool. Texas would be cool to get back to though. I enjoyed my time in Texas. Like Texas, you don't get as many, like it's not full seasons, but it's so lush. It's so green, depending on where you are. I don't know, I feel like it's the worst of all worlds and I'm here for it.
Texas?
Yeah, well because
It's hot and humid.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not the 100 degrees in zero humidity. It's 100 degrees in 90% humidity.
Yeah, that's not jeans weather, and I'm not there for it. If I can wear jeans in it, it's cool. And you know what? I've worn jeans during Arizona summer. It's whatever.
You deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer wearing jeans in Arizona summer.
I like my shorts. I like wearing
Arizona
shorts.
has a lot of things that want to bite you, and jeans definitely help mitigate that.
YouTube Live I'm watching is from Texas. Nice. Yeah, Rooster Teeth's in Texas, and that would be like the dream to work for them. That'd be super cool. That would be the dream. If anyone wants to give me a job at Rooster Teeth, hit me up. Skilled video editor and good picture compositor and
good person.
Sometimes funny.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like I don't like the idea of snow. I don't like the idea of it being humid all the time.
You sound like Anakin talking about sand.
Yeah.
Sand.
I guess I'll just live here, I guess.
That's
It's everywhere. I mean, I like Arizona because I can basically just pretend I live anywhere and just stay inside. I don't really like going outside anyways, so.
And it's accessible here. It's like, oh, you're a neat. They go, oh, you poor thing. Yeah, I know it's so hot. I totally sympathize with you. And you're just like, yes, and when fool. I'm just a neat, but you don't know.
You can't judge me because everyone stays inside.
Everyone's a neat.
It's true. It's very true.
Yeah, people are always like, how do you survive the heat? It's like, you don't. You just stay inside, and that's the best part about it.
Yep.
Oh, you do the little cheeky thing like, that's for me to know.
I don't get it. Like, this, like, places, like, if you go to, like, Washington, like, D.C., right? Like, it's quite hot in the summer because it's, like, humid.
Yeah.
But, like, you talk to people, and the idea of air conditioning is, like, still alien to some people. It's just like, we have an invention to deal with this problem. Why don't you use it?
Yep.
It's because they don't have mass infrastructure for it. Air conditioning actually requires quite a bit of infrastructure to support. Arizona just did it out of necessity. Yeah, like air conditioning technicians and stuff like that are quite rare.
Yeah. Surprisingly, my dad is qualified to be an air condition technician. That's what he went to school for. He went to a trade college in Arizona, I might add.
Oh.
And our home in California does not have a working air conditioner.
He's the most qualified person to have one in their house doesn't have one.
And it's not like we don't have the hookups to make sure that we have electricity from like Department of Water and Power, because guess where my mom works? So why is it so fucking warm right now? Why am I sweltering? And then why am I like too cold during the...
What's up with the lack of air conditioning?
And internet?
That's the weirdest thing.
I don't get it.
Parents.
Yeah.
Brandon, why don't you come home and live with us? Mom, I can't send an email from home.
Yeah.
Mom, I don't know if you know, but I really like online video games.
Yeah, and if I were to go back, I'd have to work from home.
Yep.
So, you know.
Wondering where you put them. Man, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
I don't know. Things sometimes get lost in moves and stuff. That's always the hardest part about moving.
Yeah, you gotta have a jewelry box is a very functional thing to have, and like
if you have enough jewelry.
Yeah, if you have enough jewelry, like you know, I used to be a very fashionable person to have a bunch of different like necklaces that I could like pick from, or like rings, and be like, yo, this is
Brendan
cool.
used to wear jewelry a lot.
But I don't go outside, so I don't need to like impress people. I don't have to like trim my face because I wear a mask.
No, I mean, I think that you can actually grow facial hair and grooming it and trimming it and actually.
Yeah, but I don't need to trim it because I wear a mask over it, so I'm lazy, right? It's like my aunt who was telling me how much she's saving on lipstick right now.
She also doesn't shave because
she also might not be shaving for all I know, but like, you know, it's just I haven't need to do it.
I probably should get a jewelry box because I have a lot of expensive jewelry. And,
you might as well.
Yeah, because I have my one of the things that I got recently was actually my silver polish. So I can finally untarnish all of my silver.
At the very least, like a lockbox, right?
Yeah.
You can use it as a jewelry box.
I have my lockbox, and that's where I keep a lot of it, and also that's where I'll keep all of my silver.
I actually still need a document safe of some kind.
You don't have to call it a jewelry box. You can put it's a box that you put your jewelry.
Yeah,
and
you
other things
can call it
in.
something badass, like in D&D terms. This is my loot chest.
This is my
This is my sex box.
This is my accessory box.
This is my accessory box.
Ooh, these are the things I wear when I want to feel sexy.
Don't look at that box. That's a different one.
Well, they say a drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts.
No. This is the box of things I wear when I want to feel sexy, and that box over there is the things I want you to wear when I want you to feel sexy. It's just like, oh no.
Oh my god. And Quantum Jack's right.
I
If
have a
you
sex
did live
box
with your
too.
family, you couldn't strim.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
trim.
Look at me. Yes.
Hold on. I have a source for this.
Yes.
Where is the cat cam?
Oh, the cat
Oh,
cam.
it's on Alan right now. Hold on.
Say yes for me. Yes.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck a lot. If I were to live with my mom again, I also would not be able to stream. She does not have the internet speeds required. I don't even know if she has proper internet in the house now that I think about it. I think she does. No, she definitely does. It's just not very good.
At least her printer works.
Does it?
I don't know.
How do you know if my mom's printer works?
Because I remember you like went over to go use her printer because our printer here doesn't work.
Yeah, I was about to rebuttal. I'm like, our printer doesn't work.
Yeah.
How is that a metric for good technology capacity?
That's fair. Okay. But
Commercial printers, it's all suck.
Yeah.
That one's only from these days. That was from when I was in high school. That sucker's like 7 years old.
Yeah. But like if you bought a printer nowadays, a lot of them is like pay a monthly subscription to use your fucking printer.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's disgusting.
Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. I've already bought the thing. Why do I have to pay more for the thing?
Part of the idea is that they send you ink when you need it. So it's kind of like, okay, sure. But it's also just like, what if you only print like 1 or 2 sheets of stuff a month, right? You don't.
I assume you can
use a
opt out
printer
of the
that
subscription.
Nope.
That's garbage.
It's literally like if you don't pay the subscription, the printer won't
It's your
work.
printer from EA.
It must be from EA, honestly. You know, looking over it, I think I see an EA logo that explains it.
EA does stand for Electronic Arts.
That's why at some point I kind of want to like get a toner printer because it's just like toner cartridges are cheap.
Big honking chunk.
You want one? My school's replacing it.
Oh,
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't think we're selling it. I
It's
think
a big tower.
it's not a it's probably the size of a smart car.
I know exactly the type that you're talking about.
But I don't think we're selling it. But like I don't know. It was topical, and recently my principal was like, "Hey everyone, just so you know, don't print anything this day because we're getting it replaced." And the music teacher responded with a GIF. It's just hallelujah. He's really good about responding with GIFs.
I love the music teacher at your school. He's really funny.
He's really funny.
He's really funny. A board game bag of holding would be really cool. You just hold a lot of games.
I'm gonna be honest. Alan playing guitar again is like makes me want to pick up an instrument again.
We have the hobby room.
I mean, yeah, but like
I've been using it a lot recently. I've been getting so much use out of it since I started these classes. Like I actually use the art station. I actually use the couch in there that we have set up.
it's a good place to practice music, and it makes me want to pick up an instrument again.
I used a lot last semester when I could do my stuff on my laptop, but now all of my classes require that I use my desktop for stuff just because of the technological capabilities, so I have to be upstairs all the time.
We still have all that sound foam laying around, right? Because I don't see it like set up around the set or anything.
It's in the corner.
Yeah, so we can put it in the music room and just not worry about it.
I don't know. It's just like...
Bro, it's your house. You can do what you want.
That's a thought.
Just put it on the ceiling so we don't hear it upstairs.
Yeah.
Not that it's like a problem.
Yeah, I make sure to only play when I know you guys are up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But I want to go get burger. I'm actually getting pretty hungry.
Was burger time?
I want to get burger.
Yeah, he's going to Wendy's.
Yeah.
Wendy's. Dude, Wendy's is pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I saw some more of their Twitter posts. They're being as savage as ever.
I have a t-shirt for at Wendy's Twitter.
What if I just, like, picked up the most obnoxious instrument possible? And just, like, start playing the trombone.
I was gonna say Vuvuzela.
Trombone's not the most obnoxious instrument. What
What do you think, Chad?
What is the most obnoxious instrument?
Sound profile wise, I'm gonna have to say the clarinet.
I disagree with you.
What if I got, like, a bass oboe?
What about a soundboard?
An oboe is worse than a clarinet. Because the oboe buzzes.
I actually really like the oboe. I'm weird.
You also play viola.
I played viola for like high school and like middle school.
Trumpet's
really loud. Yeah, you kind of.
Trumpet's just loud.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sound unless you like really go ham.
I mean,
there's also the like that's my grandpa.
It's a kalimba.
It's a mallet instrument.
Kalimba's pretty neat. I would say if we're going to go percussion instruments, it would have to be, if you were going to pick like an instrument like that, you'd have to go something that's more piercing, like a xylophone, because that tone like pierces. Percussion's going to be a big one. My grandpa used to, when we would stay with him, he used to take his trumpet out and play that to wake us up in the morning, which explains why my dad, when I was a kid, would, to wake me up in the morning, would come in before my alarm, flip on all the lights and say, get up, which fucking sucked, and I think is the reason that I'm photosensitive now. But I digress.
A soundboard when you say that you're a sound engineer, but you're actually not.
What?
You remember... So I was telling you about my roommate, not the one that was kind of wimpy, the one that wanted to be a sound engineer or some kind of like rapper or produce music.
The guy who made music.
Yeah, and he had the soundboard, and he always played the same tune on a loop, trying to perfect it. But the point of my story is, that's fine to try and perfect it, but if it's 2 months, maybe you should just get a different tune or a different segment of music. And then one day you just disappear and all of your shit's in the trash, and then it's like, wow, you know what? My friend was looking for a soundboard. Cool. So that kind of worked out, but I feel like that one's pretty obnoxious. Yeah. It's like a digital instrument.
I think drums are probably the most obnoxious.
Oh.
Just like a drum set?
Just a drum set. Like drums are fine in moderation, but everything's fine in moderation. But like drums are the loudest. There's a reason they put drummers in a cage when they're on stage. It's because they have to dampen the sound a little bit so it's not quite so loud for the other fucking performance.
I feel like that's probably
there's a reason people like put drum sets in like their garage.
Yeah.
And you tell your neighbors like, hey, I got a drum set. So I'm gonna be sticking to the sound ordinance, but I just want to let you know. So
yeah, if it sounds like a whole bunch of shit's falling and somebody's dying, don't worry, it's just me.
Yeah, I had a friend who's like, he had a drum set, and him and his neighbors had an agreement. It's like, I can play between this time, and that's cool, right? And they're like, yeah, that's fine, cool.
Good shit. Like clarinet for 4.5 years and tenor saxophone for 1.5. Nice.
I can see myself picking up a saxophone.
Saxophone's cool.
I can't.
I would pick up the saxophone simply to play Careless Whispers.
Yeah, that'd be pretty. That's the baller move.
Yeah.
The big dick play.
Yes.
We need to figure out who to raid though. We've been going for our allotted time. Our court mandated 3 hours.
Yeah.
Court mandated.
It's a good time. We're having fun though. I'm enjoying it.
I'm jamming, dude. It's Valentine's Day. We jamming.
Yeah.
True. Who do we want to hit up today? We have 2 options. We have Magic Circle. We have Well Dang It. We rated Well Dang It last time.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't see him online super
Yeah,
frequently.
it's quite rare.
Yeah.
Is he
Go
getting
either.
back into it? Oh, he's probably
Must
playing
be.
Valheim, right?
He's playing
Is
Path
he?
of Exile.
Oh, two
Ooh.
weapons
fun.
per bird. Oh, two-handed weapons. Oh, ooh.
Who do you guys want to hit up?
Yeah, let's go. Let's probably Well Dang It. I haven't, because honestly, yeah, you're right. It hasn't been online super consistently recently.
You picked up sax for jazz band reasons, so in 8th grade, mainly played saxophone. Too nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Olympian. Ooh,
Really?
what's
Going
Olympian?
to Olympian.
That's probably a board game, huh?
I don't know, maybe. Either way, I hope you have fun, friend.
Yeah. But that was a good time. I had fun making cookies.
Monkey.
I'm still overdosing on sugar, so I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do driving.
Oh, fair.
Oh.
Yeah, but we had a good time doing this. I like the just chatting streams can get a little like exhausting because they require like so much discussion, but it's always a good time.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week on Sunday with more Pandemic Legacy Season 0, though. We'll be jumping into our
July 2nd
failed
half.
month of July. We're going to try July again.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Why?
I want to officially put in the mulligan rule of if we draw and it's in the escalation is in the first draw, then I think we reset the game.
I agree within the Ordinance of House rule for that mulligan rule.
Cool.
But
I mean, I can just set up the deck so that way I pull the top 2 cards and put it aside and then put it on top. Have it such be that we know the top 2 cards aren't in the setup. In the setup.
That's always the best way to do it.
Yeah, that way we can guarantee not to draw it on the first
fair.
draw.
It feels a little bad stacking the deck, but like we've gotten that now like 4 games in a row, and we're
pretty-
exhausted.
it's pretty astronomically like low.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what, 20% times 20% times 20% times 20% to get it 4
Pretty
times in a
small.
row,
Yeah.
which is still like within like 0.0 something percentage, which is like kind of nutso. Also to be expected on like the blanket term stream. We just get really nutso odds, which
We have insanely bad
is
luck.
good or bad.
What did we do to spite RNGs this much?
Well, in D&D we get like a lot of nat 20 sometimes too.
Or we also get a lot of nat 1.
Yeah.
It's really
I kind of feel like I did something specifically because I know I really shift reality when I do my stupid stuff.
You're just walking out in the desert one day and you make a pact with the luck god.
Did I accidentally get stranded in the middle of the Navajo desert and then like while I was super dehydrated riding a horse?
It's like a cactus is like, hey, you want to make a pact?
You want to make a pact?
Yes,
Yeah.
Alan.
Put me in your pack. Release me from this desert prison, and I'll give you eternal luck. Whether
Yeah.
it's good or bad is up to you.
Yes, that's what will happen.
That'd be a pretty sick D&D like character backstory.
Anyways, we're gonna go say hi to our friend. Well, dang it.
Yeah.
Don't talk to cactuses.
Don't talk to cactuses.
This is
But,
kind
yeah.
of a funny character concept, like a warlock pact of like
It's essentially
a plant.
essentially a Sokka. Like
Everyone's
super
always
high on
like,
cactus juice.
why do you always carry around that like potted cactus? And you're just like,
It's my patron.
don't worry about it.
I haven't heard him talk in a couple of years, but
It's part of my patron. It's like he gave me his left leg, and then he went off to do his own thing. But he always,
why do you?
Why do you carry around the cactus?
Anyways, I like Wednesdays. I'm really good at gambling, and then every other day of the week, I'm like dog shit at it.
But the moment you make a character that is designed to be based on luck, you're going to get Albert's luck.
Yeah.
That's the cactus, right? He's just like, I'm going to take all your luck until you really need it, and then maybe I'll give it to you. And then you
Anyways.
blame it on the cactus.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out. We really appreciate it. Next Sunday, like we said, continuing with Pandemic. Don't know what we're doing on Wednesday and Friday. You'll find out. We'll also find out. Nobody knows.
We'll probably find out day of. No.
I want to do the schedule.
Yeah, we should have him late.
I don't want to go on a negative 20-degree holiday. Thank you for the offer. I respectfly decline. You found the Mobius ring. Nice. How exciting.
Ooh.
And it fits perfectly. Yay! Your hands didn't gain an exorbitant amount of weight. Now
Nice.
the ring from Memphis and Pinky. Yeah.
It
You always
happens.
wear it as a necklace.
He's right.
Looks
right.
rather fashionable.
He's correct. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. We do really appreciate it. We will be live again on Wednesday, though, with something. You'll find out what it is. We'll also find out what it is. But until then, we're going to pass on the love to our good old friend, Well Dang It.
Yeah. Ask him about what he does to his milk.
Found it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Any parting thoughts that we have?
No.
Treat yourself. It's
Oh, dude.
whether you're not whether you're in a relationship or not. Treat yourself.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go stuff myself full of Wendy's meat.
You're supposed to have tomorrow off. It's President's Day. Use that day to treat yourself, or stay safe, obviously. But like, I don't know, if you got to stay up for sunset in your backyard, and you're like, yeah, that's a sunset.
If you want to get risky, make sure it's not like medically, like pandemic stuff. Make sure it's like risky, like self-bondage stuff. Like, make sure you be safe.
Whatever you're doing, responsible. Bondage, responsible.
Responsible bondage.
Always have that bone saw ring in case you need to cut yourself out.
That bone saw nipple ring. Make sure you have it attached.
Oh man.